See, this is a thing where we can like skim through it because it's like, okay, first, however many minutes, literally the first half hour is nothing, pretty much. Me, well, my team at least. Me, yay. Okay, let's go. Good. Okay.
Cordially invited to Anna Kramling's Grand Chess Gala.
I know 5-0 played in this one, and he said he was like exhausted after playing the chess one. The coolest thing is Curry is, you know, played in this event, but he was also casting there. That's pretty sick. Hell yeah, hell yeah. My team, yeah, let's go. Toby played? Okay, gotcha. And Fan, sick. Hell yeah. How are you this early? I'm European. Yeah, Noriak's being second or first frag expectation makes sense. It's just super situational, right? It's a one-time thing. How much of this intro is relevant? I want to see... Yes. This W part of the intro. Wade got like super like what's it called? People were super excited for Wade and also for JoJo, of course, which is cool from the intro. Then I think we're gonna skip a lot of this, right? Because it's kind of like a chill thing. Okay, here we go. Team intros, team intros! My Dutch brethren, let's go! Yeah, let's go! Link was telling me, I don't remember where it was. I think it was in the partner lounge. He had this fucking goose in his hand, or duck or whatever. What's it called? And he was like, I'm making sure people see this. And he also has the WinRoar bag. And they all have the sunglasses, of course. That's so fire. It's so sick. Low-key, hold on. I'm gonna play this on 2x speed. Don't mind the audio. This is just the intros. We can go through this one quickly. Orange team looked awesome. I love Orange team. They're great. All right. This one's sick. Peek. Hey! It looks so funny sped up. Wait, I wanna go back. I wanna go back. That was really funny. Hold on, just go back. Wait! Hell yeah! Awesome. I love YOLO team as well. Any chance to see Sai and Blanc for the break? Maybe. If Sai's interested, yeah, we could. Lime Llamas, this one's also pretty funny because it's 5-up like disapprove. Yeah, they're just like. Oh my god, that's so funny. Oh yeah, 5-up's jersey is buh. It just says buh. Here's the German team. Yeah, off rep that they are like mentioned to be like a really strong team, which we know, of course, ended up being very true because it was like insanely good. Yeah, the team was broken, but that's fine. Cyan team. Oh yeah, hell yeah. We think our Loki cooked. He cooked. He got second. Dude, I'm still so sad. Well, not sad. I don't actually care that much. I was saying when we did the predictions, Wichtiger second. Everyone's like, nah, no way. I was so right. Guys, maybe I know these people. That might be why I predicted that one pretty high. Aqua team. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, and Lexi with the Eloise shirt, of course. Forgot about that one with the jersey. I forgot about that one. W French team. I will say, French team this time around. Oh, I forgot. Yeah. Joe Toby just like picks Gil up, and he just doesn't let him go. They're just like, yep. On the screen, it doesn't really do justice like how high up that actually is, because I was sitting in the audience. That was high up as hell. Yeah, LD Shadowly's husband and MCC organizer. Yeah. W team. Avid was really nice. I don't think I met Avid or spoke to Avid before this, but it was cool. Oh yeah, Pangy push-ups, of course. How could I forget? Yeah. Hell yeah, let's go. W. Okay. Now it's interview time. We go back to 1x.
See that? They were doing push-ups and clapping in between.
Oh yeah, and Amy and Gucky swapped jerseys as well. I forgot about that. I think they swapped. They must have swapped either during the break or at another point, because right here they have the same jersey on. Yes, Pink was flexing. They were flexing whenever they could. They were flexing to their fullest extent. All things MCC mentioned.
Snag our former Twitch Rivals TwitchCon MCC San Diego
Yup.
is back again, everybody.
Yup.
How are we doing, Twitch?
Yup.
I think they're having a darn good time, but what I really want to know is
Yeah, no,
what are you
people
gonna do to
like
make
being
sure you
like
walk away with a
experimental with
victory
their
one more time?
jerseys is cool.
I think
Hello.
the plan is to play the game and then play better than everybody else.
Yes.
Maybe that counts as a strat. Tell me the story about the
Oh,
sunglasses.
the glasses are on. Oh,
These aren't mine. They're Maddie's.
yep.
You and the entire team walked out in synergy with the sunglasses. I'm taking
Oh
this
my
off you
God.
again. Thank you very much.
One thing that I thought was really funny
The rest of your team,
is
what
that
you
red
got the
team
best
was like
set players
mentioned
on
as
the
this
team.
like
We got two
this.
IRL winners
Well, yeah,
on
it's
my
literally
team.
mentioned right now.
Everyone brought
It's
everyone
like the
last
team
year.
that has the
Last
2
year.
IRL
How
winners,
much more
not the
left
team
have
that
you
has
got?
2 Dutch people.
Overall,
It's
so
like,
it's
oh, okay, Jeremy and Link's just casually, you know, Dutch streamers right there, but that wasn't even highlighted ever. It was just like there's 2 winners on this team. That's all. It's like, oh, okay.
Are you ready for this?
I'm ready. I am absolutely
Dude, I hope we
ready
see
for
Link
it.
back
I'll
for
tell
the
you what,
next
you
one
can't
too. I
really
think
argue
Jeremy's
with
like
that logic.
pretty
The
locked
Red Rabbit's a
for
true favorite out
these
here.
rivals, or at least for
Yeah,
the
you know,
the
I don't
Dutch
know
ones,
how
but
someone can
Link's
be
like
so
super
confident. Like, I
entertaining as
am
well,
considered
so
an
I'd love to
S
see him
tier
back.
among the MCC world,
Yeah.
and I still get very nervous every time. Thank you. I still get nervous every time. I get shaky.
Is there any more interviews? I don't think so yet. Yeah, it's like a little break,
Commentators, analysts, just
and then
Minecraft masters.
yeah, in-game
Team
time.
builds, right?
Yep.
There we
Oh,
go.
here we go, and we are about to see their team builds. So we had the walkout, that's cool.
Mhm.
But the in-game walkout is where it matters.
This is my favorite
Right.
bit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm. I don't know about in-game walkout mattering more than, you know. I like the IRL ones more, low-key. The IRL ones are cool as fuck.
Oh, they're so cute. They're getting out of the bus.
So the orange. Oh,
Yes, there is a recording from the panel I did. It should be
I
up.
can't tell what it is. Sorry.
Look at the follow-up should. I think Orbit said he will have it ready either end of this week or end of next week.
Is that like a,
So it'll be posted hopefully within the next 2 weeks.
yes.
There's no boats anywhere else.
Because it needs to be like processed and edited and whatnot.
Oh, that's a lot.
So yeah. Oh yeah, lime having just a
I
lime.
don't get a lot of time to build, right? So
I remember the blue team had
what
nothing.
it is.
Basti GHG, yes, dude. Everyone I was with didn't understand this one. I was like, man, what?
Something fantastic. that I don't know what it is.
Yeah, the green top.
Oh, they're all coming
Look
out.
out for it. Hell yeah, of course.
Oh, there we go.
I think it'll be up on both my channel and on the Inside MC one, so it'll be posted whenever.
Axolotls building a crown. You
Of
think-
course,
you think
hell yeah. Hey, Loki, this is not foreshadowing, but like Loki kind of foreshadowing.
if they win it.
Yes.
Oh, blue just
Let's go, blue team! Yes! I also love that Skyard skin is shit ass, or whatever the fuck
Again,
that character is
right?
called.
Build.
The like stupid one from like 2090 or something.
Whoa, this has a
Oh,
lot of
Panda. I love
I mean,
pandas.
we've got some amazing builders.
I
on
don't
the team,
remember
so
this one.
makes sense to me.
I think I was just distracted with the. Does he hit it? Ah, unlucky.
Look at that.
Ah, unlucky. Noob.
It's the first of
Sandwich
James.
noob. Noob.
Right.
All right, so we've seen all
Okay.
in-game walkouts.
And then-
Now, you might know this, but
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
MCC
We
has a
have
new
some
investor in
interference.
Blanc, and they have a message
Forgot.
for all of the players and everybody.
It was
watching.
really funny, yes. Whoa.
I'm Stan Bland, CEO
Stan?
of Corp. For over 50 years, our company has sat at the pinnacle of high-retention paperclip technology.
Real.
Our products have blended seamlessly into tax forms, school
I
essays,
love-
and reset switches.
Oh yeah, I
We're
love the
more
stock
than
footage
just
that's coming
paperclip.
very soon.
We are efficiency.
Yep.
At Blancorp, we make sure all our employees are highly focused.
Look at the
excel
stance.
under
Oh, here's the
and work
here's the stock
well as a
footage.
team.
Yeah.
We've invested
Let's
in
go.
MCC. It's the ultimate test of teamwork, grit, determination.
Whoever made that video
and
is
most
this is funny. This is good. Well done.
efficiency. The winning team
Yes.
will be invited to join the Blancorp family and receive this
Yesterday, for anyone who wasn't on the Ant Frost stream yesterday, they were talking about like, oh, do we think Blanc Corp's gonna be involved with Pride? And I was like, bro, Stan Bland about to be the most homophobic NPC of all time. It's gonna be like, I don't know about Pride, guys. Is being gay efficient? I don't know, guys. It's just like, imagine. There was other things I said too, but I will not repeat it. Not because it's problematic, but because it's stupid. But yeah, it's like imagine July 1st exactly. Oh my god.
From Blanc Corp as the grand prize. Since investing in MCC, we've discovered some things about the event that could use a few changes.
Pride
to
Month.
make things a little more
I'm just kidding.
Efficient. Last event, we took some time to upgrade.
Yeah, the
decision
like
development,
evil
improve
side of
mobile
things
service on the
came
island.
in
But
late.
all of this pales in comparison
Not even like
to
a
what
bad
really
guy.
happened in the
Well,
works.
kinda.
You see, we've discovered the
Yeah.
biggest factor in employee productivity. Color. It's simple, really.
Color.
Less color, fewer distracted employees.
Real.
More efficiency. Do
Real.
you need proof? Look at these ghasts. By keeping them away from color, we've managed to make them docile, focused, and avoid
Ooh.
mischief. So we thought, if it works for our ghasts and our employees, then maybe, just maybe, we do this to the entire event. With that, it is my great pleasure to present to you, ladies and gentlemen, the future of efficient events.
Uh-huh.
MCC.
And this is where things get real.
All right.
This is where things get real.
Just check. Oh,
What's he saying?
Whoa.
whoa.
All the lights just turned off. Whoa.
Oh, whoa.
The lights are now gray. Everything's grayed out.
I don't think.
In the background, you'll see some of the like team banners
What's going on?
turn to the Blanc Corp logo.
It's the efficiency.
Oh, there goes the lime one, aqua one.
We're being efficient, guys.
Being efficient, it's
And then
about
there's
making the 1% faster,
box
okay?
people coming
It's
in.
important.
I think it's public info.
Fuel efficiency.
Who was in the boxes?
mean,
But
maybe,
I like that
right?
those people were in the boxes. I don't want to say in case it's not public, but
Quota.
Yeah. Maybe there is efficiency.
yeah. And then Yellow Yaks was just too strong.
Flag purposes or something.
Yellow Yaks was too strong.
It's so
Yeah,
much
Rising.
more
Yeah, I was
smooth
Rising people.
event,
Yeah.
everyone.
99% efficiency is 100% not enough.
That's kind of funny to be
Yeah,
fair.
kind of, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this is a dub.
Bringing out their
See,
supplies.
look, the crowd are not so happy about the efficiency
No.
here. I'm not sure how the players feel, but it does feel very
Oh, there goes Red.
gloomy in here all of a sudden.
Yeah.
I heard everyone cheering at the name, and now the vibe seems a little different.
Yeah, what's going on right now?
Hold on.
Right, look,
Oh, they're not happy.
They're not happy. No.
Oh no, what's
this
this
is a
doing?
little bit chaotic, but as the efficiency increases, we're gonna step towards.
Yeah, everyone's just cheering Yellow Yaks.
Back to business.
Yeah, Yellow, yeah.
Uh-oh.
The audience wants color.
The yellow
Yeah, let's go.
gets to the Blanc Corp.
Do you know the words?
Look, it might be grey, but the players are still locked and loaded. Maybe
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
they're feeling a bit more efficient.
Yep. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, it's all gray.
my
No way.
gosh.
But look, they're now in the hub now.
And all the color
Indeed.
is gone
It's
from
gone.
the hub as well. I mean, there's a little bit of color in there.
I can see. Do you know
Well,
what?
hey, the event's starting, so just ignore the gray and just keep going, right?
Maybe we
Simple,
could, guys.
simple.
Maybe.
It might be good.
I did see
guys. What do you
the
think?
efficiency side.
Let's give
Yeah,
it a
someone took
try.
that home.
Let's give it a try,
Interesting.
guys, just for a little bit.
Just
I
one
know.
at least,
Fuck,
yeah?
I don't remember who it was specifically. I know one of the players was asked if somebody could take their sign home, and they said yeah. I don't remember if it was like. Let's say it was like Phil.
Black and white. Go what?
Maybe not. Somebody. It was somebody like
On the
that.
same team now.
Somebody backstage was like, "Oh, I didn't. Oh, Martin. Right? Yeah, yeah. I was confused. Hey, simple mistake. Simple mistake. Phil's Martin. Simple mistake.
It's open.
I didn't see. No, I didn't see Phil backstage. No, maybe I did. I don't remember, man.
Pick
Not
what
fucking
game
remember.
they want to play for game one. What do you want to see?
Oh, man.
I liked how the
I'm
game
just
order
hoping
here was
that
kind of the
whatever it is
inverse
they
of
vote
last
for,
year.
the chickens have a mind of their own,
Because
and
last
they
year
just
the
go
first game was
somewhere
Railroad,
else.
or the
Just
last
leave
game
them
was
a little
Railroad,
bit
and
of
here the
chaos.
first game was Railroad,
We love the chickens.
which is interesting. I think it does make things
Chickens, don't we?
We do love the
quite
chickens.
peculiar, quite peculiar here. I also know the dunking this event was pretty fun. It's one of the main things about MCC that I think is
Off, man. I'm
maybe
not
slightly
happy
overlooked.
about it.
At least something I haven't really looked into much in terms of like
No, every time I vote for a
how cool it
game,
is like the
suddenly
dunking.
they walk somewhere else.
Anyways, skip.
That's a tongue twister.
Okay, here we go. Was it even close? No, it was like either that or Sky Battle, right? Yeah, not even that close. Yes, I know. I saw Scott ran up to Pinky. Yes, I did see that happen.
Let's find out about it.
I was sitting on the like side where Pink was, so I saw most of the banter that happened. I saw the Pinky push-ups, etc. as well. We know how this works, guys. We know how this works. We know how this, we don't have to. Right? I've played Railroad. I know what's happening. Oh, hello. Oh, off to a start. I think red team doesn't actually connect it immediately. That's completely fine, of course. Whoa, no. And there you go. W red team. W red team. I saw stats were posted for how efficiently, funnily enough, people completed, or teams completed the first room. Apparently, between first place and last place was like a full, like 100% difference, pretty much. It's like, I think first to finish this room was Aqua. I think they used 50 gold or something to complete the room, and I think last to complete the room was Cyan, and they spent like 100 something to complete the room, which just shows like how different it can be. It's like crazy, yeah. Here's Gold Rush. Dude, Jeremy and I were talking about Railroad. He was like, yeah, I gotta use the dynamite in the Gold Rush, right? I was like, yeah. Because he was like, oh yeah, nobody VOD reviews the individual like best players. I looked at your VOD and you did so good in Gold Rush. I was like, yeah. Same with, I think I talked to Ollie about that too. Wasn't even removed, just his obstacle? This obstacle? Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh my god, Toby in this is so funny because he's just talking about like, dude, I don't know how this game works. We'll get to it in a bit probably.
You're seeing a few skeletons that pop in as well. Obviously that happens when they break the gold. There's a chance for a skeleton to spawn in. Can be problematic.
This game is really interesting. I like, I've said this before, like I think when it initially came out I was a little worried about how much they could like expand on it and how much it could be a mainstay in the event, but I think it's in a really good spot. It's in a really good place.
It's just about trying to sneak as much gold away from everyone else.
That's right.
Everyone's cheering Michaela there, yeah.
That's right, but you know, Gold Rush is very, very short. They're about to be getting teleported out in just a few seconds here, and boom, back to the game.
Back to the game now. Let's see what items are they going to get.
I dropped my gold.
Suppose giving everyone else their gold, so
zero clue what to do with it.
Yeah, W comms.
I mean, he's aware. He has no idea.
Yeah, some of the people's names were messed up. Castcrafter was messed up. I think Hannah's was missing some stuff. There was some other people too. I don't really know how they mess up the nameplates on the overlays, but they do it all the time. The onion sound, yeah, it's like, oh, maybe they do it on purpose, Loki. It's a good clip.
I mean, there's a strategy.
Oh no!
Wait, hold on. Did Toby say something?
To see where do we need to go? Do we want to go forward? Do we want to go through these hills, it seems? Or just grabbing all the gold, you know, that's further down the map?
I just focus on getting gold because I really do not know how to play this game.
It's going to be interesting to see.
Yeah. Yep. Simple. Of course, Toby.
Their bridge just got destroyed. That's the big thing. They've got to be careful of the powered rails. They've got to make sure that they've got enough there, particularly if they're crossing over.
Pangy was Pangle?
If they mess up, and it
interesting.
Up, it ruins it all. Sandwich Lord Love. There we go.
You see, Pink Team is actually taking sort of
the
high route here. Sandwich Lord doing some.
Yeah, I don't know how I would even approach this one. Loki.
They haven't connected their full rail yet. They're kind of
because the optimal strat. Hold on. The optimal strat here was to go up, right, or something. If we pause frame at some point here. Technically, the optimal strat here was to like place blocks up, right, and then go here. So, interesting. I don't know if I don't think I would have thought of that. So, I would have definitely gone here.
Exactly.
Probably go back. They just got to remember to go back.
Yeah, I mean, you were saying it yourself, right? Like, you don't want.
Did you see they made it? There's only 3 rooms in Railroad instead of 8. Wait, what?
Set your path down first, and then connect it.
We wasted a lot of blocks. Oh yeah.
maybe a little bit of doubt of where
I'm
to go
saying, like,
next.
I wouldn't have done the optimal strat. The optimal strat, I think, was to go pretty much straight ahead.
I'm getting a little
I
confused
think.
too myself. I haven't
Yes.
seen the leaves before in Railroad Rush.
Yeah, brand new.
Because, okay, the logic, right, I'll explain it here. The logic is regardless of whether you go up, down, or straight ahead, if you place a block, it costs the exact same. Because how you place the block is you place one of these, the build blocks, you just place this on top, and you just have floating blocks, right? And then, because you'll, actually, let me just pull this up, hold on. 1 second. Here, let me play music in the meantime. I'll just pull this up so I kind of can explain what I'm talking about. This. Okay, this is still a different strat than what I would have done, but kind of shows the same idea. I guess you have this one for free here, probably, right? Did you? I don't know, but this is roughly the idea. Is you have these blocks go up, you just gain height for quote unquote free. This sand being here is a choice. I don't know if that's cheaper. I mean, realistically, we all know what you would be doing here is you just move these blocks. Like, legit, you just move these 3 blocks, one this way, and you're good. Yeah, you even just only... So this could have even been more efficient. Low-key. The one thing I am worried about is just the risk of having these gaps. It's efficient, of course, it's better, but, like, it's risky. Also, they left gold here, and gold here, as you can see, so interesting. But, yeah, this was the most optimal strat. Second most optimal that people used was this. And you see the big difference, right? It's like, they placed... Oh, so that wasn't even free. So, this was also placed. So, there was no free rails here, I assume? Besides this one, maybe? Oh, no, this also wasn't a free one. So, this first room, or whatever, first section, first whatever... is kind of crazy. Yeah, 1 sand, 1 concrete would be all you need for this, exactly. This is just, like, so... You have to think so much about this, though. Like, you like, genuinely would need to have people literally... Just one person only use blocks. But this game, the thing is, right, in retrospect, it's so much easier to be able to say, like, oh, well, you just do this and it's more efficient. Realistically, in the moment, you're going to have to mentally come up with a strat of balancing all your resources early on so you can actually complete a thing. You want to get enough rails to be able to actually proceed. You don't want to, get stuck in the first room before, I guess, maybe the second or whatever gold rush. You want to get through the first room as soon as possible. The only way I could maybe see this working out better, which is a risky one, is if you just dedicate one of your teammates to cleaning up everything in the back and bringing the resources back. Because I think what happens, right, is what you could do, maybe an insane strat, we'll see. We'll see if anyone will ever try this. I might try it if I get a chance to. What you could do, allocate one player after probably the second gold rush to just go all the way back and try to clean up as much as possible from your like rail track thing. Maybe, in this instance, clean up these concrete blocks to make it a little bit more efficient and just make sure this is now fixed, etc. Because what happens is in the gold rush you get TP'd anyways, you get TP'd back to the start. You get a free teleport essentially as well, right? But you just get to make more use of your already available resources potentially. But that's, maybe too much of a nerd like moment to get into for right now, because we won't know when we see this game anyways. I don't actually know in terms of what happened to this railroad. We'll skip through like. Oh yeah, this is I guess a relevant part here. Blue team showcases something that some teams were running into. Also, they're speaking French.
Sounds like they might have some sort of problem.
And then here they're trying to do this, and that doesn't work.
Yeah, did you see that? You can't go up and turn at the same time.
Have they noticed though?
They might not have noticed.
Railroad is pretty hard to watch sometimes. It's just a team game.
That's very, very good.
Okay, oh, okay.
Very clever.
Strategy there, yes.
That still doesn't work, but almost. He fixes it, though. We know he fixes it.
Once again, there we go.
There you go,
They
perfect.
figured it out. Let's go. Round of applause, guys. For figuring that
Yippee!
Another
This
goal
is where
there.
you would grab the sand. I was talking with Ant. Like, the water
They
section.
figured it out. Let's go.
This? Bro. Sand comes in uber clutch here. Low-key, I don't even know what percentage of the blocks you should purchase to be sand versus concrete. I think you might have to go 50-50, if not more, leaning towards sand. Just because I think if you really try to think about it, there's a lot you can do with the sand. I think the sand allows for a lot of things. I need to see somebody in the shop menu. So we'll skip through, or we'll skip through the gold rush. Oh, well, I skipped a little bit too far. What's it called? Okay. Oh, here. Okay, the sand's only like 50% cheaper than the concrete, so I guess like placing a concrete's like fine with the main. Sand doesn't blow up, I think. Maybe. Oh, I mean it does. It's the same as concrete, I think. Realistically, but the only way that like concrete over sand is like that much more worth it is if you place a lot of them, right? For example, that water section, you need to place blocks to get past. You have to place like probably what 10 blocks. That's either 30 gold or 20. That's a big difference. When it's 3 versus 2, it's not that big of a deal, but 30 versus 20 is a big difference. That's like 2 powered rails, 10 rails, you know, like whatever. It's like, that's very notable, so interesting. We'll see if people take advantage in the next one.
It's all got to make sure that cart's got to get all the way to there. Got to get through.
Yep, yep.
Okay, Pengy. Okay, that's fine.
Messed up the up and the.
Isn't it 3 versus 4 since you need 2 sand? No.
This game, honestly, just knowing how to work.
It is 1 deep. It's 1.5 deep. It's a slab.
It's pretty straightforward, but it's not.
There's so much to think about.
I know, yeah.
You see it because Shelby initially was placing on the floor and it immediately went up, which just means she's placing on a slab. Yeah, it's hard to tell. I'm obviously just like, I'm just relaying the information.
And it seems like they were told, hey, we're ready. So they connect, and now the line seems to be finished here, which is huge for them. Like, it looks like they're further behind, when in reality they've just been
Yeah, so sand is just going to be super useful.
Seems like they might want to blow up that cobblestone there, so that they go.
Probably. Jojo's probably right. W Instinct.
We've only got a few minutes
A
left
purple
as
team
well,
already
so
making their way
obviously
over
trying to
here,
just
low
push
key?
as far as
Or is this just
possible.
the end and they have to connect it at some point?
I mean, that would be huge.
That's low-key, and low-key, that's another reason you might want to keep somebody in the back to kind of clean things up, because they can also just be there to link up the thing in the back.
They made it through another gate.
And from the looks of things, they've also got some points as well. That could be really
Yeah,
good.
using sand instead of concrete to start your ramps definitely could help. Definitely could be a big deal. Oh, no, that's fine. Of course, it's not like bad. This is actually low key. That's maybe. No, wait, that's better. That is better. Right. Low key, this going under idea might be bait, right? Because you have to go up at the end anyways, so it might just be bait. You're doing almost the exact same thing, except you're maybe saving 1 or 2 rails up here from the cart dropping instead of, you know, connecting it directly. All right.
They have to wait for this door to open to be able to do anything.
Big.
There we go.
Oh,
last shot.
there they go.
A few extra lines in.
They don't get it, right? I think. No. Lucky. All right, now we see the teams slowly, quote unquote, finish. You know what I mean? I think orange one is one of the early ones, right? Because they like had the issue with them not connecting one of the rails. We'll see though. They got unlucky. Yeah, they just didn't realize. Yellow, blue, orange. W Cyan.
A few teams have already fallen behind.
There goes lime as well.
Slowly but surely. Ooh, but do they make it past that door? They don't.
Bing.
So we know a few other teams went further.
That's right.
And then what? Aqua was the number 1, right?
Was that?
There's
Oh my
Aqua.
gosh, Blue
Still going.
Blue is still in.
Yeah, that's an insane, like, that's just a gap of all time.
That was it.
That's just a gap.
From the look of things, it's actually, it looks like Aqua may have.
Was that
hit
Aqua?
there,
It's
yeah.
kind of hard to tell. All the blues, man.
Yeah, I heard Ant say that Shadoon might low-key be the best railroad player right now.
A lot of brain power to be able
Provably,
to
at
make
least,
it
right?
that
In terms of
far
what we've seen.
forward.
I'm sure people would say, like, oh, what about Feinberg? But we haven't really, like...
Came in and substituted in last second, winning the first game. Like,
Super
that's-
sub.
Yeah.
Well played.
Super sub. Well, game 1 is done.
One thing I love about Green Team is they're so competitive. Anytime they like do either mid or whatever in a game, they're like so like they're like, oh, we gotta lock in next time.
Not super confident in getting that dub is what will get you to the end.
Yeah. How do you feel about game 1?
It's interesting. Though always.
Yeah, from messing up the first to being the best. So that's the evolution, man. It's the evolution.
A chance to come back, but getting first is going to give you a massive
It
boost.
sets the tone, right?
Does indeed. Does
As
indeed.
soon as you know you've won one game,
Look at the
you
follow-up
feel like
shits.
you can win the rest.
We'll see the scores pop up on the screen, I think, briefly. Also, I have a shake. If you hear me shaking water, it's because I have a
Oh, there's the bridge
like
breaking.
I have an energy shake thing, powder, whatever.
Got some cheering for Nox Crew. Shout out.
Dub.
They've done amazing. That was awesome from Martin, right
Yeah,
there. Just
great play.
dropping that dynamite, then moving forward. I mean, that's a
Great
key
play.
strategy.
Who was the person who got like the most? Was it Callum who ended up getting like 70 something in one of the rounds in terms of stuff? Lexi just vibing, of course. What happened to Orange? They forgot to place a rail like at one of the spawn points, I think.
Eventually figuring out this little hiccup
And that cost them like a lot.
We haven't seen the final scoreboard yet of how everyone, performed, but you can only imagine that it helped them a lot.
5up got like 120 in one round?
Yeah, they're very excited and happy about this.
Because that's crazy if that's in one round.
Last story from there from Orange.
Yeah. Oh, I love this.
Damn.
replay.
They must have used like 7 dynamite. 9? Brother, what? I mean, it's worth it, but wow. Wait, dynamite's what? 3 or 5? I don't remember. Oh, here's the scores, yeah.
See there. Aqua Axolotls.
Purple wasn't too far behind. Wait, is that a tie?
That is a
between
tie
purple
for a
and
sec.
pink?
Yeah.
To the
3?
dot as well. I don't think I've seen that.
Wow.
Wow.
I would say if you use 0 dynamite, if you do well in collecting, you probably get 30 to 40, right? Like using no dynamite, if you do well, you get like 30 to 40 maybe at collecting just with a pickaxe. If a dynamite's worth, costs 3, 5up got 9. He spent 27 and his return was like 90. Like, brother, what? I was like, people last year when I played, because I think I set the record initially, right, or something, or I broke the record, whatever, of like collecting the most in Railroad in one of the rounds. It was like 80 something. I think I collected. I remember seeing something like that. Because people were like, "Oh my God, Wolfeei," like whatever, right? 120 is ridiculous. Like, I thought I was like popping off with efficiency. That was also thanks to 5 because 5 told me about the dynamite. Or at least he figured, or he thought about that. I was like, oh, wait a minute. So, yeah, wow. 120 is fucking ridiculous. That's crazy.
It's tight at the top, but you've said before.
That's
Look,
crazy.
It's early days. Nobody panic. If you're a fan of one of the teams that's maybe a little bit lower in the leaderboard, nothing.
Actually, let's see. If you're a fan of the teams that's maybe the lower in the leaderboard, the 4 teams that were in the top was what? Aqua, Pink, Green, Cyan in a different order, of course. So I guess the lower, unless you're talking about 6th, I guess the lower end of the leaderboard did not end up making much of a comeback, unfortunately.
Wow.
It's tight at the top, but you've said before. Look, it's early days. Nobody panic. If you're a fan of one of the teams,
Exactly.
maybe a little bit lower in the
Oh, here comes the
leaderboard,
intermission.
Nothing to worry about just yet. Wait.
Nothing to worry about.
Soon,
As that
soon.
multiplier increases, we're going to see those coins.
He's just so happy. He's like, yes, we got last TP.
to games.
Yeah, I mean, imagine if
Oh my
that
God.
game had the 3 times multiplier. That would have been a crazy difference between all the scores.
Yeah.
Probably.
Well, listen, it is now almost.
What is that?
Did you see that?
Oh,
What is that?
oh, another message?
I think we're getting. Yeah. We're getting a weird transmission.
Boo.
Let's see what this is.
Oh.
Hello? Hello? Oh, it's working! Scott, it's working! Oh, thank goodness. We're going
Stefan
to
and Scott, yay!
I'm coming.
Can you hear this? I can barely understand what's going on here. I'm turning it up.
And that's 46. Okay, listen.
Oh.
Listen, we haven't got much time. It's me, Noxite, and Scott's with me too. We're sending this message from the future, and it's so boring. I didn't realize this was going to happen. Like, I didn't properly read the contract back when we signed MCC on with Blanc Corp, so I'm sorry. I didn't realize what I was agreeing to. Like,
Right.
Give me pain! Look, to get to the point, the future is bad. Blanc Corp has totally taken over. They've created a fabricated army of middle managers called StaplerNet. And the future is just work, 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 and no color to be seen anywhere. It's horrible. I can't live like this anymore. But we have a solution.
All right.
We managed to create blasters that you can use to paint things up again. It seems to get rid of the Blanc Corpiness of
Boink.
everything, but in the
Boink.
future, we're just far too
Boink.
late. We can't
Boink.
color everything
Yup.
better than they can uncolor it. This is why we're sending these blasters back to you guys in the past. You've got to play games, earn ammo,
Dude,
based on your score,
I was talking to
and then
Lagoon
use
Dome.
those blasters to
The
color
attention to
everything
detail
up
to add like a little bit of recoil.
Blanc Corp are the
Beautiful.
source, and the future
Beautiful.
will be saved. We're counting
Chef's
on
kiss.
you. Okay,
They
we
just
have to
like,
do
they
another
remember.
one
They
thing.
just, hey,
God,
they think of everything,
who
man.
ends up winning the TwitchCon MCC EU 2025 show because it's absolutely bonkers. Honestly, never expected it, especially with that roster of individuals. You'll never believe it, but the winning team will be Team.
Wow, no way.
I don't want spoilers. No.
Oh, guys. What are the lottery numbers for this week? It is anything.
That's gonna.
Oh, some of the colors are back. Like yellow. Yes, yellow.
The color is returning.
The color is returning. Hey, isn't it a relief that they got
Yeah,
into
Nasher are
the
like
future, though, 'cause
so
now
good
we
at
know what to
making
do.
things.
Yeah.
Like
I guess.
adding the
Well, we know
details
it's
that are
still
necessary.
happening, right? We still got MCC in the future. That's good to know.
Yeah, the painting the blasters is representative of the what's it called?
Is that paintball gun?
The
And we're
game
gonna see
performance.
how
Yeah,
it
I
goes.
did
We
hear
can
about
see
that.
some of the blocks changing already.
Whoa!
Oh, the colors
I know
we
Scott.
wait
Scott
to
said
get
something
to
about
the
like
decision of
wanting
game
to.
number
There was like one specific area of the map that
that
he really wanted to get painted purple. I think it was this. I think it's actually the timer part.
Wow.
I could be wrong,
Aw.
but something like it was either the timer or something like
Is
that.
that what color the world is about?
I kind of like the grey. No?
What?
The dome, right, yeah, yeah.
Well,
I will say, oh, there goes
Sandwich Lord.
Again. There we go.
Oh my god, do I go cleanse parkour? I need to make the parkour.
Quick sandwich, get a few more spots in.
Okay,
back to the decision dome.
Noxer saw Dragon
There we
Pit.
go,
Yeah,
a
totally.
1.5 multiplier now.
sorry, I hate Curry Way.
I wonder
Really
what
wonder how the
they're
Blanco
going to
will progress. I don't think it's over
Pink
yet.
Parrots are definitely not going to go parkour just yet. They're going to hold off a little bit.
I
Sandwich Lord,
mean,
I'm
I
sure
guess we'll
everyone
have
in
to
the crowd
see.
knows,
I don't
is
think it's
probably
over
one
yet.
of the best, just in general, parkour
But maybe it
warriors,
is.
for
We'll-
lack
we'll
of better
see.
words.
We'll see.
So he's a scary one.
I have a feeling we might see something like Sky Battle go.
Oh. Oh, right, yeah, the main.
Oh,
Yes! W.
Weird dunk.
Dunk.
weird dunk. I
Weird
would
dunk.
say. Pretty odd, I would say, yeah. That means they can't vote.
They can't vote.
So maybe the competitors will go for
I don't know if this is gonna be. Is this gonna be on this main stream or the main stage where Scott pulls up the tangy? Ooh, Sky Battle.
Sky Battle was in the lead there.
And it looks like it's between Meltdown.
Whoa, I couldn't
Rocket
read.
Spleef.
But we're gonna find out in just a few seconds here.
Oh, there's
As they
Gel
count the
Tommy. He doesn't know what the hell's going on.
chickens.
He's so unaware.
It's a hard one for some of the newer
It's
players.
Rocket Spleef Rush, and here's how
Yeah.
to play. Rocket Spleef Rush is a fast-paced survival game played across 3 rounds to piston players to rise.
We already know how this game works.
For one,
Oh.
honest.
Here we go. They're dropping in. 3,
Louder.
2,
Yeah.
1.
And remember, you need to land.
Oh, I'm feeling the pressure. So right, we have durability for the Elijah.
Oh yes.
Which means
Okay, he knows how Elijah's work. I was so worried.
And reset your durability before you stay floating up in the air once again.
Sandwich Lord.
Cheers for sandwich. I think someone got eliminated already.
Oh my God.
Happens, I believe.
This, you literally see it right here. Hold on.
Floating up in the air once again.
I was talking to Jeremy. Jeremy said, oh yeah, we spawned in and I just saw one of the French people stand on the map and do nothing. So I punched him and he died. Well, this is where it happened.
Few cheers for Sandwich. I think someone got eliminated already.
And it happens. I believe that
So
was
it's
from
15 points for a kill? I think it got like halved, right? I think it was like
Now, starting off
30
is
or
usually
something
a little
before.
bit slow.
That's
Not
right,
too much
probably
is
pretty fair.
happening. But sooner or later, the map is going to start moving.
Indeed, and as the map moves, their elytra
10?
durability is
Wait,
going
why
to
does
constantly
Red
go
have
down.
15
That's
more
the unique
points
thing
than
with this.
than the other teams
Wait,
then?
yeah, they changed that. So you can't actually damage other players'
So it has to be
durability
15.
anymore. But it naturally just keeps
Kill. Yeah, I know it's because of the
decreasing
kill, but
over
we're
time.
saying that. Oh, multiplier. Good point. Good point. Yeah. Good point. So it's 10 default. Yeah. Good point.
Right.
More strategic in their shots.
Yeah, back to the roots of Rocket Spleef Rush, right? For a split second.
Oh, Lexi. Oh no.
The feather wasn't enough. Oh.
It's
As
fine.
long as they can.
You want to know the good news is there's 3 rounds of this.
Oh my god.
They got
W
another
Lexi.
End of the game just yet.
And you
There goes
may
somebody
have
from blue.
noticed as
Oh,
well
unlucky.
that they do have
Let's go, Maddie.
Flights. They can automatically jump back up again if they hit the void. If they've got enough of
Oh,
the feathers.
Right.
W
Yeah,
aim.
and those feathers are important, right? If you use up all of them.
That's a big.
The Sneak was just on his hater arc here. He was just
Here's the
blasted.
serve for new land coming in. Where's it coming in from? That's the hardest part, knowing where it's coming from.
They were just. Also, this map is like tiny.
There we go.
Oh my gosh, there's like 5
Is Curry
blocks
playing with
there.
no noise?
And like 30 people on
Okay.
A few deaths now.
Why did that? Or maybe his blocks are like 0.
New map. Oh my gosh, already falling. I feel like the map.
Something's not working in his sounds.
Or the maps are too small for the amount of people.
They've just been holding on for as long as possible. That means they've been
Oh, well.
training hard.
Oh, I know all of these players have been training,
Dude,
especially on MCC
30
Island.
people left.
Just
We just
locking in.
survived like
A lot
whatever.
of support for Aimsy there.
Yeah, people are. You can hear them speaking to one
Oh
another.
yeah, this was kind of silly. They went to POVs of people who already died.
Each new map generation comes in. That's more. I just saw
Oh.
a pink die there, it seems. And we got another one floating down into the void.
I don't know if you can tell, but I see a lot of pink on my screen.
There
That
is a
means
lot of pink on the
is still
screen.
alive,
Oh,
which
here's
is
Siren, who's in
fantastic
spectator
news.
mode. There's Pinky.
Ooh, one of our new
Ooh,
players.
W kill.
Not only still alive, but getting
All
a
blue
kill.
team out in the first half.
That means time.
Isn't it Pink all got what, top 7? We'll see it literally come to fruition here.
Highly impressive. This
like
performance is
insane.
incredible. I thought that they would kind of start.
So is there even a
stressing out
point
with
to
all the
shooting
lights
people
and the
besides
cheering,
just like
but
for
no,
fun?
they are fully locked in.
Technically, besides of course when they're on the floor trying to spleef them. But in the air, there's like not really a kill credits, I guess. But like they would just have to
try and get as much height as
fall.
possible. Oh, and Aimsy.
I guess.
Amy getting huge boost from another person actually, so it was a bit of a help.
I don't know. I
there.
feel like depending on your situation, it's
I
more
hear that
worth
music
having the
playing,
extra rocket
which
to maybe
means
survive
I don't know if there's much map left.
than
I think
to
this
try
is
to
the
get
end.
one kill.
There's just. It looks like just one block.
It all comes down to surviving as long as
There's
possible.
really no
and
downside,
floating.
I guess, maybe.
Pink team though are doing fantastic.
So Amy died first in what? Was it 7th? Or Gucky died? I don't know. No, Amy, then Sandwich, then Gucky, and then Panky. My goat! Yes!
Big reaction from the crowd.
Oh, they got a lot of kills from
MCC
just
player,
random
by the way.
shots.
Never
Interesting.
played MCC
Okay.
before.
I'm surprised.
Wow.
I'm surprised. I guess
What a
it
first
depends on how long
impression,
kill credit lasts.
Right? I mean,
Right?
hey,
'Cause
maybe bring them onto the main roster.
does it last until they like
Just an opinion.
land,
Let's see.
or
Are we
or
gonna
how does that
see
work? Because I would
Pink
assume
Rose go
yes,
again for
until they
another
land, or maybe it's
I hope so. We'll
Random.
see.
Sweet.
or until somebody else shoots them where they get punched or something.
We're counted in. The map has changed. So this might be a little bit of a faster moving
correlation?
map as opposed
Okay,
to the
yeah.
previous
I'm
one where you stayed in
surprised.
one place
I'm
for
surprised, really.
an extended period of time. We shall see.
I'm surprised that
Well,
that like
the
works like
land
that.
is very, very thin. It's not very thick, so
Right.
it's very
That
easy
means
to
the
knock
kill credit
another
must
player
last
down
pretty long.
if they land in the same
Surely,
spot
right?
as you.
Because
Oh, for sure. That's the hardest part. Oh my gosh.
A few people go there.
Early
Oh.
eliminations is very impressive to be able to take that from someone.
yeah,
As long
totally.
as they don't bump their heads, they should be good.
We see them all racing ahead. Aimsy trying to get to the new land before everyone else.
Yeah, I'm just
destroys
curious.
it.
Like, oh, clutch. I'm just curious exactly how the kill credits, or how long the kill credit lasts, because I just don't understand exactly how that would make sense.
Fully locked in.
It's until someone hits them? Yeah, that's broken. Hello? No shot, right? There's no way. That doesn't make any sense. It's gotta be until they land, or I guess until somebody else hits them. I feel like if you land, the kill credit should not remain. That's stupid. That shouldn't be a thing.
I'm always impressed.
Might be a timer? Yeah, well, we'd have to ask, because that'd be crazy. If you just shoot them once and hope nobody else shoots them again, and then they die and you get the kill, that'd be kind of crazy. It's probably a timer, but...
It is kind of worth it sometimes, because even though you're not breaking their elytra anymore, you can still get the elimination points in the case that that player falls into the void.
Indeed.
Let's go, Link.
Link, just at the last moment.
Big.
Lot of love for Link.
Oh. Okay.
Oof, it's hard catching those blocks.
There is not much land left. Everyone is doing really well surviving here.
Oh yeah, it's games like these where I'm
Citrus, if
happy
someone
that
getting
I'm
struck,
sitting
then
on
fail
this
to land
couch
properly because of
instead
that.
on the gaming seat.
So much karma.
I guess.
Sit here and judge everybody else.
Yeah. And
It's more like the main thing
We can see Pink there.
I'm just trying to say here is like,
there's almost
if
no
you
land
shoot
left.
someone, you should get
I mean,
kill
there's still a
credits.
lot of blocks, but it's hard to see
But
through
it
all the
needs
other
to
players see
expire
where you
at
can
some
actually
point. It's the
land.
main thing. I don't know how it works,
Fills up
because I don't know if it's ever been
one of the top
explained.
players for Rocket Spleef Rush.
Correct.
This is indeed his game.
It is. It actually is.
Yeah, they did swap to some like spectator POVs sometimes, which was a little odd, but maybe that's just like a misinput.
From this perspective is so brave. Because I feel like being able to
Pinky goes out at like 10
precisely
seconds,
aim
right?
is so important.
Phil got 2
When
kills
you're
there,
in this
damn.
perspective, it's not,
Dang, bro,
it's not as
dang!
accurate.
Indeed, and Paggy is just in time.
Pink's getting all the screen time. I did see some people, or like very few people were kind of like, oh, I wish like there was some other teams that got some screen time. Also, Sandwich killing his own teammate, of course. Good job. W in the farm. F your teammates, just keep farming.
Oh no.
So Curry.
Even their height as well.
Yeah, somebody would need to like VOD review exactly how long kill credit or something lasts for, because that could be crazy. Oh my god. Yes, the funny! Quick round of Fortnite. W. That was really fun. I did. This was crazy at first. It's so fucking random.
And clicked off of it.
And this is Hugo, right? Yeah. Hugo wins. W. W Hugo.
That is so impressive.
Incredible plays there.
The aura deficit was insane. Oh, it's about to. Next game is about to make it even more interesting. Sky Battle? I know what happened in Sky Battle. It's a lot that happened in Sky Battle from Sandwich's POV. We know that for sure. There is a lot.
Here we go on to our final game. Or our final round.
This is the final round, yes.
I don't remember who wins this round. I assume it's like Joel or something, right? Probably, because Joel got first in this game.
There's not a lot of surface area here to work
Just to
with.
find out.
This is one of those ones where the map just constantly keeps loading in quickly. You've got to keep moving.
Yep, and there it is. We already heard the dinging for the next side, but you can see it's so skinny, which means it's just going to keep on moving.
I'm curious
and
what the
moving and
percentage
moving.
of teams and or players being put on the screen is.
Like a rocket spleef rush.
Because for sure, like, of course, like Sandwich, Panky, Amy, Gucky, they're gonna be like the main ones.
I'll be honest, these maps
I'm wondering how much like some of the other teams
worst ones.
got shown.
Performance-wise, I love them. I love constantly
I'm
moving.
gonna see the. It's way too much effort, but it would be interesting to see.
My brain simply can't keep up with.
It's one where your updrafts aren't going to help too much because you've got to keep with the pack. You can't pull back.
Exactly. Especially with the durability.
People are going out pretty quickly. Blue team's only down to, I think it's just Gil.
But not the durability.
Indeed, and we've got a few players who are maybe, although they've just got in. There we go.
Crazy.
This one's gonna be the
Deltarune,
most
yeah.
intense, right?
Isn't Deltarune out today?
Some of the players
I don't
who
play,
maybe
so.
were eliminated earlier
W
on in the
Gucky
earlier
killer?
rounds are
That's it?
locking in. Ooh.
Oh, Lewis died.
CK
Womp
just watching from the back to try and get a few shots off and knock some people off. And that's a few people who seem to be a little bit.
Ooh, he's so pissed.
And they're trying to hit each other to try and get the extra points.
Right. They're hoping someone kind of like shoots a rocket boost at them, and suddenly they're flying.
That'd be a kill from Fit though.
The smacking is actually a good idea as well, just like throwing a punch, because if that person, if they hit someone,
Kind of, but if you hit someone, your momentum gets cancelled, no?
Every coin matters.
Every point matters, that's right.
Did I just see Tina in the chat go, who made this game? I need to talk. Hold on. Who made this game? I just want to talk. Smile.
If they hit someone, they might get the elimination points for that.
Dude,
oh my god.
Every coin matters.
Every point matters, that's right.
Like this one in particular.
When it gets like the map so small and there's so many players, it's so
yeah,
hard to
this is
see
just I've said this in the past. We've seen this with John. We've seen this with literally the French team here. This game is just very not newcomer friendly.
You know, in the past, I've had to disable the keybind to open inventory so that I don't accidentally do that
halted in
again.
Elytra, really? Oh, what are you doing, brother?
And that was the last of their updrafts as well, so they've got to play safe now.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, I mean, they're one security.
Timed.
Careful here.
They still have a
You're good.
But they got knocked.
Easy.
They used their last of their updraft. We're gonna see a few people fall now, I think.
When is a newcomer? You know what I mean.
We're gonna be seeing a lot of eliminations coming up soon now that the updrafts are running out and the map continues.
More
to
so
move
inexperienced player. It's not very inexperienced player friendly. But that doesn't sound good. Newcomer friendly is easier.
They might want to save their shots to try and get a
Also,
big elimination.
Pangy playing in F5. He's a fucking freak. What are you doing, brother?
That's true. I mean, trying to get the cheeky spleefs. I mean, that's where extra points can come in. Landing back on
What
the
are we cooking?
Sometimes
French didn't even practice rock. That's what I'm saying.
Height you want, so you might as well just reset it if the ground is still there.
I'm just taking that moment.
F5's the way.
Make sure you're doing the right play.
Well,
there's not a block above you.
That's right.
I don't know if I agree, guys.
Watching on their team.
It's getting intense.
Still in play. Not playing Fortnite at the same time.
Yeah,
now.
I think Rocket's lose the game for F5.
Throwing some punches here and there. There's only 5
Maybe if you can swap in between. Fit's just aura farming and he died because of it. Fit, what are we cooking? Nah, we gotta rewind on that one. Hold on. Brother, what are we cooking?
That's right. That's right. Throwing some
This is Fit right here. Just pay attention.
punches here and
It's
there.
just aura farming. And he fucking dies because of it. What are we doing, bro? What are we cooking? What are we cooking? I love it though. What are we cooking, bro? Might have been waiting for a Elytra regen. He would have had some. Let's go, Joel. That is not purple, but close enough. Yeah, let's go, Pinky.
It looks like it was pink.
It might have been pink.
No, it was purple. The camera people just love pink too.
Game 2 and doing something like that. First time player.
That's impressive, right?
Lego.
How big of a deal is that, Jojo?
Yeah, Fit was aura
It's a
farming.
huge deal, especially being at TwitchCon, Twitch Rivals, like with the lights, the cheering. I mean, you gotta be locked in to be able to do something like that.
Yeah, wait, when you think about it, there are a lot of distractions.
Pink one overall. That makes sense. Yeah, fair enough. Good point. Good point. I mean, that makes sense because they literally had like the most insane rockets for round probably any team has had.
Yeah.
We're not
Or one
distracting
of
too
them.
much, are we, guys?
We're good. Those headphones
We're good.
They're clear enough. We're good.
They are hyper-focused.
But that was a lot of fun. 2 games down. A lot of impressive players that we're seeing here. And I think it's pretty obvious who the fan favorites are, right? Who
I don't think it's obvious.
You don't think?
Should we ask who
Yeah.
they're rooting for?
Yeah.
Great idea. Let's see how that sounds. Oh yeah, I can definitely understand.
I feel like I just heard.
Oh, you know what?
Well, yeah, that is. I agree.
People at the desk. They're cheering for us, I think.
Yes.
You cheering for us?
There we go. Thank you.
Let's take a look back at some of the highlights there.
What do you guys? We can't say look at the highlights and then put a clip of Lexi dying. What are we cooking? That's fucked up. You can't do that to her.
Make sure you're not gonna bonk your head.
Let's look at some of the highlights. Oh, Lexi died. I don't know. Let's go, W Pink.
Look at them, so excited there.
And then we have Pangy
That was so
in F5
clutch.
mode.
The world spawning right underneath their feet.
Timing it.
And Pangy dying.
Oh, I
W
remember
highlight,
missing
by the
that
way.
one block.
Great highlight.
Honestly, if they were playing in
A
first
clip of
person,
Sandwich
they
laughing
might
when
have
being
that.
dead.
That's
W
just my
highlight.
opinion.
There's green.
Wow.
Just standing above the void.
Oh, a clip of Wichlier falling off the fucking W highlights, guys. Let's go. Good job.
That's right.
Clip of Fit Aura farming. What are we cooking? What are we doing? Sandwich in spectator mode. Oh, come on, bro. Clip of the stream lagging. Yep.
I can't wait to see what the score's
Wow.
going to be.
Beautiful.
after that.
Oh, this is it now.
Oh, shit got interesting. Wow.
Only not that many points gap still.
There's
Lots of potential movement at the top there, Wiz.
There's a lot of movement. There's a lot of teams at the top there where it can move around. I mean, 1 to
Highlights
5
or
is
shitter
very, very
showcase,
close.
like,
1
low-key.
to 6 even.
Yeah, I mean, that's the beauty.
The percentage of actual highlights versus people just fucking up, it's definitely more people just fucking up than people actually doing something cool. I don't think we saw a clip of like anyone getting a kill pretty much. It was just, here's Lexi dying, here's Wichtiger almost dying, here's Sandwich in spectator mode, here's Pangy dying. Like, cool, man.
Beauty about MCC, right? It's going to be an intense game all the way through the end. Even when the multipliers kick off to 3 times, that's when the game is really going to change.
Yeah, I think that's
True.
what makes this
I
game
don't think it ends up mattering much
so much fun to
here.
watch it in
A little
MCC
bit.
is that-
Ooh.
Oh, hold on.
Holy moly. More colors?
Color.
There's the aqua color? I assume on the other side there's like red or something?
Yeah, see the blue popping in over there.
Alright, so the
Wow.
blasters are working, the colour is coming back, and so is Veracity. She's standing by.
Yeah, gay. So, pink, aqua, yellow. That's got to be some pride flag, right? I'm trying to think. Is that lesbian? No, lesbian's different. That one's like pink and purple and white or something. And orange? Pan. I knew it was one of them.
Everyone's happy.
It was one of them.
Yeah, see the blue popping in over there.
Alright, so the blasters are working, the colour is coming back, and so is Veracity. She's standing by with an interview. Veracity, over to you.
Hangi, the newbie to MCC.
Why did you call him a noob?
A person of the people, how are you feeling after that round 1 performance?
Yeah, the casters did really well.
I had so much adrenaline going through my body. Oh my god. I was going crazy. I was like, what?
So how are you enjoying the MCC experience? What do you think of this amazing crowd?
Dude, everyone here is awesome. Guys!
British MC is way better than the
Are you
NA one.
looking forward to
Okay.
the rest of the rounds that you have here?
I think
What are you going to do to make sure your team wins?
Ian, Chambers, and Wavepunk are both great. But I will agree. I do think there's a. I do slightly prefer the EU one. Just because I think just British people commentating is always exciting. Let's go 5 up! Let's go 5 up! GG! Oh, here's... Okay, yep. It's just Maddie... Oh, yep, he's locked in. Oh, oops, oops, uh-oh. Oh, they're excited. Okay, cool. Oh, yeah, Lexi probably died. Okay, yeah, cool. Oh, they're shocked. Interesting. Yeah, Pangy! Alright, we skip through a little bit here. Exhaustive. I thought I saw Phil's wife. Trixton, right? Fuck, I don't remember. I'm so bad at names.
We've still got 4 more games to go. I can't wait. It's anyone's game.
Indeed, indeed. Oh, wait. You guys want to see where I am? Right here. That's me. There's Heike hate me. Right here, me. Me.
Meltdown, and we
There's the lights, now you can see it better. That's me. See, I have the mask on. Easy.
have Sky Battle. I mean, those games are, game-changing, for lack of better words.
Absolutely, and I think that the crowd is pretty happy that we're starting to see the colour come back.
Oh yeah.
I think
I saw.
Why are they playing like Jersey Clubs music in the background? What the hell?
Happy Pride.
A person of the people. I know, right? Crazy.
Here we go, we're back
I was with Rising
in
People, yes.
the Decision Dome. I wonder what they're going to go for. Now, we didn't mention this last time.
This one was really funny in the chat. Hannah was like so vocal of what she wanted to see get played in the chat. It was like, at some point, I think it was because parkour or something was like getting like left. And it was just like, you guys are so stupid. It's like, okay.
We're back in the Decision Dome. I wonder what they're going to go for. Now,
guys, you don't know. Rare Curry L.
Items they can use to dunk another team or maybe put themselves into the Decision Dome.
That's right. That changes the vote so much, but it only, I think it's only
yellow
2
dunked by
per
purple,
round.
easy.
There we go.
Yellow just dunked.
This is the first time we
purple.
see Jack on screen, right?
So was that a weird dunk or no?
Well, maybe with purple being a little bit weird.
Yeah, a little bit weird, I would say. We don't see any other power-ups
Weird
being
dunk,
used just
weird dunk.
yet. Oh, just kidding. Was that super glue?
I think that might have been, was it Ultra Chicken or Super Glue? But, oh, they're all standing in place.
Yeah,
So I think
yeah.
it's
The
glue.
super glue makes it so the chickens don't start waddling around.
That's clever.
I think we might be.
Yeah,
going
Orange
to
voted for
Sky Battle.
parkour because they didn't want to play Sky Battle, right?
Yeah, right.
Or no, wait, they did want to play. I don't remember.
Go in a Sky Battle. Let's learn a bit more about this game mode.
Red wanted Sky Battle? I don't
Fierce
remember.
battle over the void. It's Sky Battle, and here's
Sky
how to
Battle.
play. Over time.
A fight to the death in the sky.
Yeah, Orange wanted it late. Yeah, of course.
So dramatic, yes.
I mean, the void is usually what
All right, Sky Battle time.
more people than actual players, right?
Yeah.
So that's what the whole game is about.
Counters in Rotterdam.
Well, green and pink were going to dominate both parkour and Sky Battle from the start. I think everyone should have expected that.
And the games begin. Now, you can see some people are actually going
Huge.
for the crafting bench there because this
I didn't know there was
battle is
the
different from
TNT
one
on
we
the floor to
recognize
pick up.
on
That's
Island.
cool.
You actually need to craft your armor and craft
cool.
your tools.
Indeed, you need to think about your plays a little bit more.
So
Work
Gucky?
with your team.
Oh, big.
There we go. Work with your team and maybe not leave Gucky behind.
Yeah, good point.
Well, hey, sometimes you gotta split up a little bit to divide and conquer, right?
Oh, I thought you guys went. Oh,
Indeed, you can hear them always.
Let's go, Phil.
Oh, some boots there.
Diamond boots.
Oh yeah,
It's kind of a
blue on the offense on purple.
So it's also
I was talking
important
to, I
make
spoke
sure
to
going
Etoile.
around them-
I spoke to Etoile. He was talking about MCC. He said something along the lines of like, in Sky Battle, I told my team, the first team we see, we just run them down. We say, fuck it. And then look what happened.
collecting as many
We might see them on the screen soon. I don't know.
Right, grabbing these chests changes the game.
Oh, here we go.
People are getting shot across the map. We already have purple versus
WPVP.
blue.
Oh, run!
Full damage down to
No!
Ouch. Oh, that's an early
Let's go, Avid.
death.
Oh, insane. Fortnite. Oh, and there goes all of purple
I
team.
think they went in on blue and did not expect to fight back.
They were not
Nah,
expecting
blue or...
that at
Oh,
all.
and then all of lime
And
gets
it
wiped
seems
by
like
green.
Cyan is
Aqua
going
team
in
also
for
got
red.
wiped
I
by
don't
green and
know
red.
if this is the most...
Oh, W kill.
It looked like Red had trapped it for them.
Yeah, going in.
Oh, here's
placing
Owen
creepers over
in
your head is,
spectator mode. Oh, here's
often
Shadoon
not
spectator
the best
mode.
strategy, but it could have worked. It could have gone one person super low.
Here's the thing that's quite cool. Even if you've died, you can still spectate
Mm-hmm.
and give some information to your team. Maybe tell them if someone's creeping up on you.
That's right, and you can see Hannah just blocked off the water.
Yeah,
tower there.
I was
That's
talking about...
perfect.
Oh, funny. Yes! Yes! Let's go!
That's a, what was that? A double kill?
Oh my god! Dude, noob.
They're getting to him. Or maybe he was just
I've
being
not
silly,
seen
who
Jules
knows?
POV for how he died now. Hannah just cleans up the entire blue team, by the way. It's completely solo. Not even on the screen, but like...
Maybe the
fucking
giggles
goat.
will help them in the future rounds.
At least he took a few people with him.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That TNT was very, very wonderful. I don't think we've ever seen anything like that in an actual MCC.
I know it's some of the
I don't know. Maybe.
Yep. Oh.
Oh, here we go.
Green is going in on yellow.
Oh my god, dude. He's just like swinging. He's just going crazy. This guy's playing on like 60 FOV.
Wow, I mean, leaving this water tower open, either people throw creepers up
Wait,
at
the
you or they
reason,
come at you, you gotta be ready for that.
Yeah, Pangy doing nothing is definitely the right POV to pick there, of course.
I mean, crossbows are OP.
I'm also liking to see
they're good.
Just to knock people off.
But you can miss, so that's why they're not OP. Creepers are OP.
That's our biggest enemy. People seem to forget that.
And also, we've still got a few people alive from the other teams, even though there's been a lot of deaths. There's only 3
what's it
teams
called?
that are eliminated.
Dude, I forgot what I wanted to say.
Right, now this is the part
Oh yeah, the German team missed the Iron Block because all they know of Sky Battle is Island, so they just didn't know that that was a thing. Because Island doesn't have the Iron Block.
Order also comes from above.
Let's go Fit. Fit's just farming aura. He's not even moving. He's like my face cam.
Green is taking over the center.
Oh, there goes Orange.
Orange, I believe, was just
And then
next to them.
here he comes swinging. Curry, look up, man. Unlucky.
Pink holding, looks like the, oh no, that's center, but they're getting a few shots off.
Few shot.
We're into the end game now.
This is so important for Pinks having to
Okay,
stay together.
okay. 1v1, 1v1, 1v1.
A 1v1 against Cyan.
Easy. That's all good. Cyan wins. Huge. What up, hello, Joven?
Looks like it was CPK and Becky there.
Big reaction.
Taking that dub. Wow. I mean,
If I had a nickel for every time an international green team dominated a PvP game in MCC Twitch Rivals Rotterdam, I'd have 2 nickels. It's crazy.
That's right.
It's crazy.
Fit was taken out, but it was a sacrifice for Cyan to take that dub.
Cyan just saying there, full team. Same again. Let's just do the same again.
Same again.
Yep. Why change the
Fit Aura
strategy
Farm #1. He's so cool, calm, and collected.
Going back in.
He's just so chill.
Crafting bench.
Just trying to push forward as much as possible.
That's right.
Get caught out by the other teams.
Yep, they're grabbing the iron. Iron is so important, right? We saw that
No,
there
he
was
goes for
diamond
mid.
armor and chest, but you don't get the rest of it.
Not even close. Not even close. Not even close.
Why
Why did you jump back? It's fine. Oh my god. Dude, what do we do? Calm down.
Sandwich keeps giving me heart attacks, but he's surviving. I think he learned from the previous one to not jump into the void, so...
yeah, totally.
Better play, but look at that. Going into the center, getting as much loot as possible to bring back their team.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone loot chest that fast.
Sandwich is very good at bridging very quickly.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna make
This is
Holy
the
Iron
hardest
Man.
part, right? Knowing where to delegate
Yeah, Shelby's
your
just chilling.
armor and your
Let's go,
utility
Shelby.
for other teammates, because
Throw the balls.
if you're holding onto everything and you get eliminated,
I don't think he did anything.
all of your team util is gone.
Indeed, and
Go, Michaela.
sometimes you want to give some of the better loot to your weaker players to keep them more alive. Sometimes you want to give it to the stronger player to
Oh, there goes Toby.
player who can get the ace.
That's right. That's right. We got Lime coming in. Hopefully they start blocking up behind them, because otherwise there might be a creeper going up.
Oh
that
man.
Water.
Oh man. Right? Type shit. Oh, here comes Sandwich Lord.
Up high, trying to see if they can get a cheeky shot on someone. Pangy also bridging very quickly. That's a
Come on.
powerful duo there.
Very, very.
We need some.
powerful.
We
I mean,
need to
the
see some
second you
movement.
have
I'm not
two
seeing
people
enough
who can
movement.
speed bridge, you just take over the entire map.
I thought Lime was gonna do a lot
And
better
they
than
did.
did.
They're already in the center.
It's
Took
because
the
both
center
Toby
loot. Now
and
they're just looking out
Fiva
for
played
It's like they're building a little
in a Rivals
castle with
before
the
this
center.
one, so they were like actually like tired.
Maddie looking very cool.
We didn't
Glasses on there.
really think about that, but like that is a big
Oh,
factor.
yeah, red team's always looking cool. I see fishing rods are part of the
So the team was kind of
right now,
nerfed from
which is
that one.
very scary.
And there goes one flying in onto red.
That's right. Fishing rods.
Yeah, and Toby was also DJing, of course. Yeah.
Can really
Let's go Yellow. I think this is the round where Yellow does pretty well, right?
a lot easier.
Here comes the classic. I think. Is it here? I know it's against Blue.
To not fight Blue, but Blue is pushing.
They've locked one off, but
Martin, come on. I know you can do it.
They're taking the team
Yep.
fight right now. Getting one
Yep.
person in the cobweb.
Yep. Yep. Bang! Huge. Classic kill. They got Creeper cobwebbed in 2025.
amazing play.
Two from Martin, one from Jimmy there.
Insane play from Big Martin in the
Yellow
Littlewood.
Yaks might be taking a dub on this one. They've got, is that pink team right above them?
They planning to creep up on behind them.
Creeping up.
Maybe drop another
Oh,
creeper.
Yeah.
red team.
My red are
Oh,
going
we hear Sneak inspected around. Hannah just got kills and then died to Sandwich.
You see those red particles
And
coming in.
Sandwich just took out like 2 of the best players in the entire lobby. Here's the Yellow team. And insane play coming in. Boom. Yep, of course. Creepers are not strong at all, by the way. Fun fact.
it did.
And oh, yeah, there you go. Beautiful. I think Owen comes in to like fight him or something right now. Oh, Owen's right there. Fuck it, yeah. Swing at Sandwich Lord. What is he gonna do about it? Yeah, run away, of course. Oh, and then Owen went for a kill, and he dies for it. Unlucky. Oh, there's what? Who? Lewis, and Lewis dies. Yep, easy. Oh, and Sandwich does it again. Sandwich, stop pressing the inventory button. Okay, Panky was really focused on placing that TNT. I understand though, it's like probably the right, well, probably the best chance of doing something. But green team wins, of course, because green team is green.
Mega intense.
Huge.
Some awesome plays there.
Oh my gosh, I know they're all starting to feel their heartbeats suddenly rising.
I feel like it's been up quite a bit. Sky Battle's so good for an event like this, man. For like Rivals, it's just so, it's so good. I'm so glad we get to see in like EU for once, because holy moly, man. It just fits. It just fits. It fits so well.
Are we gonna see Pink push to the center? Are we gonna see anyone else try and compete?
Let's find out.
Maybe Green trying to stop them there.
Green,
all right.
yeah, they're trying to catch.
Oh yeah, just quickly stand AFK. Yeah, of course. Yeah, nice. Dub.
Planning their shots, trying to see if they can get maybe a shot with an arrow.
Is he scroll wheeling? Oh, Maddie's also scroll wheeling. Guys, how many scroll wheelers are in this event, man?
Way to sort of block around because you have that wall next to
I thought we left that with Nestor in 2017. What happened?
The perfect angle.
Looks like Pink have decided to stay together this time, but they've got a diamond sword. They've given it to someone.
Which means younger average, green or pink?
And you can see him crafting all the important gear he needs.
Probably.
And for his teammates, of course. We love a team player.
Working together. That's good.
I've got extra sticks if you need them.
It is crucial. I mean, they were getting targeted off the bat right there by the green team, so
W
it is
kill from
important
blue.
that they take it slower now.
I think blue team just got a random shot off someone and knocked him off.
Yes. Oh, and just ignore the, yep.
One iron block behind?
Ignore the iron block. I think it's because they don't know.
No iron free.
They're just oh, W dodge though. Loki, maybe 5 head play.
Sorry for judging.
Maybe 5 head play. Loki.
And if someone
Oh, that is a rather unfortunate thing. W reaction speed, hold on. Ooh. And boom and bang. Oh, dude, Jail told me with the fucking one punch of all time.
That's right. Now it just comes down to who can win the fight. I mean, it seems like
that's crazy.
Did both Blue get eliminated there?
The one punch of all time. He just fucking smacked him, and oh, here's Gil on his phone.
We're just specking.
Yep. Okay, Skyart is spectator mode. Yep, of course. Yep. Oh, here we go. Oh, of course. How could I forget?
Ryan seems to be doing very wide. Wow.
That's crazy. That dude, that barely hit him, and that was half of their HP. Oh, here goes Hannah. He's on 4 HP. Hannah ran away. Interesting.
Just so that they can get away.
Or 4 hearts, I should say.
Are so important in this game. Had Pengy not said behind, I mean, would
and there goes. Hannah dies to a creeper cobweb and a bow shot, of course. By the way, fun fact: Hannah was gappled up there. Sandwich getting shot from every angle.
Green was ready for that one.
Oh, here's Pinky on 2 HP. Oh, half a heart now. Almost fell off the map. Lime team's just chilling.
Yeah, this is kind of like they're going under the map.
Oh, where was this angle the entire time? Why are we swapping to spectator mode when this exists?
But here's the thing: you can see the world border from
red team fighting Ollie. Hold on. Oh, here's Link. Hello, Link. Link's the one not fighting, but we're swapping the Link anyways.
They're gonna be there the longest, so they can hold the ground.
They're just
let's go, Maddie.
Red will have to drop down soon, and maybe they'll see them. That border is coming in.
Okay.
What are they gonna do?
Okay.
They seem to be looking at yellow.
Oh, they're for reactions on camera, I guess. It's just like, I don't know.
Music's playing.
Oh, cast craft in the middle. Oh, I think green team like kind of locks in here, low key. Yep, just a one tap. Open the inventory, of course. Yeah. And then they walk in here, of course. Yeah. And they walk in here again. Yeah, of course. Yeah, easy kill, right? Surely. Yeah. Goodbye, Joel. and then they walk back down again. Oh, 5 dies here, right? Surely. However, he's critting out his own teammate. Okay, they have to drop down. Dead. And then another one, dead. And then another one, dead. Easy! Yeah, mob farm of all time, by the way. Actually mob farmed.
Green is absolutely confused.
Actually mob farmed. W Lewis. W Lime team.
Lime just took the bottom of the map. The Void, they made it theirs.
They just hid away and no one realized.
They knew that strategy would work. You can see
Odds
that
on they add bottom order next event. I really don't think it's necessary.
That is an interesting strat. Are you a fan of that one, Wade?
I'm always a fan.
I really don't think it's necessary because the risk of getting there, you're also like, you're sacrificing a lot of points. The only reason that really paid off for Lime Team there was because, yeah, it literally mentioned in chat now. 5-Up was the one punching people off or damaging people to get the kill credits, which is why Lime ended up getting the kills later on. If, like, the Lime has the platform down there and, like, let's say Blue or something knocks them off. Blue's getting the kills, Lime doesn't really gain anything from it, so it's fine. So, yeah.
That changes the game, something you don't see before. You'll love to see that.
Can you believe
W Green.
we are officially at the halfway point?
I can't believe it. That actually just made me really sad.
I think the point
Big
totals
win, big
just come
win.
in and Green are cheering. I think we might be able to see some interesting point totals here.
That's right. At
Break
the end
time.
of the game, it gives a breakdown of how many
Break time.
they scored off of eliminations and placement.
Let's just watch
Yes,
these guys
Toby,
play.
that is how Rivals works.
As they look to bring that colour back to the Twitch Rivals arena.
I agree though.
Look at that.
Much better.
Blanc Corp aren't going to be happy with this.
No, I don't think they're going to be happy.
Oh, hold on, that's a
Change
hint.
their efficiency.
This still feels efficient to me. No?
I don't think they're going to see it.
I don't know how Stan's gonna feel about that one,
Meanwhile, we've
JoJo.
almost got color back to the decision dome.
Oh yeah, here's Purple just farming the down, or the dome rather.
Of the countdown clock there, though.
Right, I mean, their ammo of paint is purely based off of how they performed in the previous game. So if they performed better,
Yes,
they
this
have
is where
more
the song
ammo.
pops
so
up
Purple seem to be
at
doing
some
pretty
point.
well there.
Jojo, what do you make of the current rate of efficiency that we're seeing on display here?
Ooh, I mean, I thought we've been pretty efficient. We've been coming in and out. We're like 100% efficient.
Would be interesting to help stay painted
Do you know
for
what
the
would be
rest of the
efficient
season.
right now of us to do? It would be very efficient of us to take a look at the standings.
Yeah, I don't know how they will do that. I assume they maybe have a build ready that is painted, but not like the exact same thing as what the players did.
Jump in points.
Wow.
Yeah, this is where the gap
First place
was like.
getting fourth.
Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. There was like no way Green was gonna lose this with like a PvP game and, well, okay. Meltdown, I guess, is not the best to mention because I don't think Green did like that crazy at it. But with parkour left, Green was never losing top 2. Pink, however, was interesting. With parkour, they were probably gonna also have top 3 at least, but it's interesting. It's interesting.
1,000.
That's
It's very interesting.
Almost just under 2,000 point gap just in Sky Battle.
Just in one game, and that was what, 2 times multiplier or 1.5?
I don't think we necessarily knew Green was gonna win. Okay, we should have known Green was gonna win Parkour Warrior, but nobody really clocked it
This is what we
that
keep
well.
saying, isn't it, Jojo, right?
Yeah.
Nobody
It's a
realized like,
clutch
oh
of
right,
competition at any
they'll
given
get
moment.
top
So you
5s
can never
and
doubt
survive a
it.
lot.
We can't
So yeah.
emphasize that enough.
No, because Meltdown is still in the roster.
Yeah.
And when Meltdown hasn't been played yet, that will change everything. This point gap I keep talking about. With the multiplier, oh, Meltdown is gonna make me meltdown.
It's gonna be so stressful.
Oh,
excited
W line.
for Meltdown now, and like I've already said, we are at
Oh, what's happening, guys?
transmission coming.
What's going on?
Again, another transmission. Watching at home and Rotterdam.
All right, Stan, let me know.
Let's see what this one's about.
Hello. Are we live? Yes. All Blanc Corp employees and guests. I've noticed our efficiency numbers this quarter have taken a dip.
Whoa.
Now I'm hearing word of some color leak caused by people getting their hands on some illegal paint blasters.
Illegal?
We're not here to have fun. We're here to be productive. Nobody can focus on what they're doing with all this color getting in the way. Now put down those paint blasters and get back to work. Remember,
The moral of the story is
road
capitalism.
to
Yes.
is paved in gray. Stan Blanc, over and out.
Uh-huh. Yeah, fuck you, Stan.
I knew they wouldn't be happy.
Yeah.
Oh, but the color's coming back. We have some more yellow and pink.
It's beautiful.
Low key.
They're really not going to be happy now.
Kind of awesome.
No. The color is really starting to come back, and the crowd is loving it. Just quickly, Rotterdam, are we having a good time? All right, well, chat, this next moment is for you, because you get to help choose which game will be played next. Open the extension, click the polling widget,
and then there's like a break or something, right? Whatever. Did they not put this on
stream?
stream?
Game will have a head start in the
Wait,
next
is it not on the
decision
stream?
room. So make your...
Oh wait, I forgot about this part. Yeah, of course. I don't actually know if I can show that, but it's just. Oh, here we go.
So, you can now rent or buy
Whatever.
a Minecraft movie.
I don't care.
On Prime.
Chicken jockey.
Hold on. Before we start giving stuff out, just quickly. Oh no, let's just give it out. Let's just.
Chicken jockey. Chicken jockey.
Let's just give it out to celebrate the digital release. The first 750 people to enter the Twitch Rivals arena today for MCC.
She really did go for her. Exactly.
Travel poster. And as a special bonus, as you can see, we've got Minecraft plushies.
Dude, I didn't even bring one of the axolotls with me. I don't think I ever got one. I think they had like spare as well. I just completely forgot.
The giveaway has begun.
Oh well, unlucky.
There's gonna be so much jealousy.
Can we get
people watching at home?
Oh, Jack Parasite. Oh, goodbye.
Now,
oh, I saw Stu, I think. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see if that's correct.
There's gonna be so much jealousy.
Hold on.
Can we get
Hold on.
watching at home?
Hold on. Okay, that was Jack Parasite briefly. That's Greninja. He's right there. No way, it's Greninja. Wait, no way, Stu Greninja, right there. I could recognize him from miles away. W Stu in the audience.
Now, let's just make clear here. There's enough gifts here for everybody.
Yup. Chicken Jackie.
I don't know if we get them.
I hope we get one. I want one.
It looks so cute.
So if you don't manage to get your hands
Chicken
on one
Jackie.
now, one doesn't get thrown directly to you. Do not panic. Stick around until the end of the show.
Avondale's got a fucking cannon as an arm on him, by the way. Brother threw shit. I think this is when he was throwing the shirts, literally from the bottom of the thing all the way up top.
The plushies are great, aren't they?
Don't worry.
Oh yeah, Mumbo Jumbo.
There's another chance. Don't worry.
So when are they gonna come around and give us one?
Yeah, where's ours?
You saw me on screen?
Plushie.
Yup.
There goes the chicken jockey.
Yup.
Off it.
Hold on. Okay, no, we can't really get like a proper showcase of the fucking absolute cannon this motherfucker had. But
the results are in.
it's chill though, it's chill.
Drum roll, please, Wade.
Oh no way! Who would have thought? Of course, the audience is gonna vote for Meltdown, brother. What did we expect? What did we expect? They want Meltdown out as soon as possible. What do you mean? Who's surprised?
47%. Now, this of course doesn't mean that we're guaranteed to go there, but it just gives us more of a chance to.
It's an increased chance. The players may decide against you. They may go, nope, we don't want some extra chickens in there. We're going to throw them into the other ones.
Well, normally they vote along with their streamer, right? So I'm sure each streamer said.
When you went to MCC, you got a scoop
Which
waffle,
it
and
makes
then you
sense,
didn't go to
right?
get posters. I know, right?
You want the most intense game, and
It's 'cause of Minecraft.
that kind of changes everything out of the way right away.
We have got such a happy
I think they did
crowd.
this like this
The crowd
because
was
Minecraft
already
probably wanted to
happy.
get involved,
Crowd, are you happy still, yeah?
which is cool, of course.
But now they're even more happy because they've got their plushies. Minecraft movie is on Prime. Lava!
Chicken!
Guys, I didn't know the song. I haven't watched the Minecraft movie. I'm not gonna watch it anyway, so I don't care. So I was just sitting there like, oh, okay, I know what lava chicken is, but like,
You guys are great.
okay.
We all just know the first half of that.
Yeah.
No one remembers the rest of the lyrics.
Phil said it was brain
The
rot.
lava and the chicken, that's the best part.
Anyway,
Oh,
we're getting right back
somebody in
into
the
decision
somebody in
now,
the
guys.
chat was or in the VC was singing along.
So here we're going to see the bonuses going to
All right.
Meltdown.
That's right. I see the coin multiplier is also set
Yeah,
to 2
so
now. which means.
Oh, okay. So this is just the. Wait, how much is the audience chicken worth?
Purple has dunked the yellow yaks. That's kind of
Interesting.
tactic there now.
A little bit of a revenge.
I forgot about this.
And it looks like everyone's voting alongside. I think they maybe do want to get out.
5?
Out of the game.
Understandable. Understandable.
Interesting. Because somebody goes in the dome here, right? I want to say it's like Curry or something. Hannah's like, guys, you're trolling. Oh no, Tina went in. Guys, you're trolling. I mean, Loki, yeah. Loki, yeah. Loki, yeah.
Is the chickens deciding? They can waddle around. Oh,
I can't tell.
There's a player in there as well.
A
player counts for 5.
But Meltdown, the chicken was just more worth, I think.
They did that thing.
Oh, they did.
They did that thing.
Welcome to the part where every team tries their hardest to not have a total meltdown.
Ah, good one. Anyways, let's continue. It's worth 5. Gotcha. Okay.
The second most.
All right, green team, who've never seen this game before.
Now, as we all know, this game, you want to get as many of these
as you can tell
as possible, but only one person per team can hold the pickaxe. So you got to take your turns. There's a bit of a cooldown, and you want to be moving forward as much as possible. It's a bit of a maze. But there are
what if you don't know how to play Meltdown? Why are you here? I'm just kidding.
But you gotta fight for it.
You'll learn.
It's inevitable.
You'll learn.
Find another team.
Indeed, and you've got to be careful because it is one-hit freeze. If you get hit,
correct,
you're frozen, and you've got to hope for another.
It is indeed one-hit freeze.
Otherwise, you are eliminated.
That's right. You don't want to spend too much time.
Oh, W beef.
Orange versus purple.
Going on. Peek, that's Scott, right? Oh. Got him. It was purple. W orange team. Walk in.
I mean, orange team is a strong one for Meltdown.
Okay.
I've been hearing a lot of the players have been
W trade though. Good trade from Owen. Owen was like the #1 player here, right?
Owen there, which means this is going to be an important fight to be able to take those coin crates. Otherwise, they could be out.
Hopefully their team can get to Owen and get a Peter next to Owen. It looks like they're free.
They seem to have also taken out a team with them.
That looks like that was green that's been eliminated.
Alright, good points. Green's out, red's out.
And there goes.
Ooh. This isn't entirely surprising me that like green's out because as much as this game requires skill, I wouldn't say it's like Minecraft PvP skill. It's just like FPS skill, like awareness and how to like peek corners and stuff like that.
Making it into this room, but the crates have already been taken.
Oh.
Sandwich Lord is frozen.
They're right here.
They're too close.
Owen with the fucking peak of a century. Damn. I think Gucky's like on a mission here, right, or something.
Aqua has done this push and taken.
Out here, Cyan. Becky's in window mode. W.
It looks like one of them managed to get away because they've not been eliminated yet. But
that's right. If you crouch around, they leave you alone.
Here we go. Gucky coming in.
Gucky comes in.
Oh.
They waited.
Yeah, Owen's just kind of walked in like that. Owen's kind of that guy. I'm just saying.
Forward onto the next room. You can see the map actually just above Owen's head.
Yeah, so it's just knowledge drift as well.
Already melted down. The red rooms are still melting, and now we see
Owen! Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Oh, Jill told me with the fucking sneak attack. This is where they go like crazy, right? I think, if I remember correctly, there's like a blue team like aura farms here, low-key.
That's right. Lexi's the only one placing down the heater.
There's like Jill or someone peaks like fucking insane here, or Tommy.
The lights are on, they have to get out.
That's right, everyone's coming in. This is the final room.
Oh, never mind. Maybe it's not this round.
Final bunch of crates in the center. But they have to wait.
W snipes. W
taking
snipes.
2 shots at Cyan and getting them, but they could still be unfrozen.
It looks like they're still getting shot a little bit from behind as well.
Is there a team there? I don't think so, right?
Watching their backs, that's very important. They're getting shot from across the map.
Okay.
Officially, the center room is going to start.
Yeah, orange is just in mid because you literally see them gaining points.
I think it's just orange versus
Oh,
Siren here.
is that Phil in mid? Phil frozen by Siren. Let's go, Siren. Lock in.
Aqua officially.
Oh no, you're right. No, it does look like it's just orange and aqua.
Oh, oh, oh,
Yep. Siren
oh,
versus Aqua here.
oh,
Who will get the hit?
oh, oh.
Someone's there.
Well, yeah, Fit's going on a mission here, right? Because he like, go Fit, run, motherfucker. Okay. Oh, Tina, no.
Orange is out, and all of the crates in the center.
Oh, there goes Fit. And then Aqua wins, right? Yeah. There you go. So I got 4 kills first round, top right good alongside Curry, then our team got lost the other 2 rounds. Oh, okay. This would make sense for like a Siren game, or like Siren's best game, 100%. It's just the most like variety-friendly run, right? Pretty much, because it's just simple.
2 more rounds of this.
W Aqua.
You did say it was going to be like second most intense. It lived up to the hype.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes. Now that the teams know what they're doing.
That's great.
And the team should play well as FPS. I know, but it's more like. It's just more like gamer friendly. You don't have to play Valorant to be good at this, for example, right? Because it's not. This isn't Valorant.
Only one person
It's just like, yeah, if you game, you game.
And you want to make sure you get forward enough so you can hold the right angles, so you can catch another team as they get to one of those.
So I never lowered the volume of the VOD. Hold on, let me put it at 50. Maybe the VOD
when you enter the big gold crate room.
Yeah, MCC 27 Cyan did really well, but that's also a gamer team. It's just a team of gamers. It's not necessarily that they're good at FPS. They're just good at gaming. Oh, green? I think, yeah, orange gets, like, melted here a little bit. Yeah, so Hugo just goes in.
The heaters, which means they're able to run away.
Okay, and then it's just Curry, and he gets domed, yeah. Alright, there goes orange team.
Orange is not able to run away fast enough, and
Green's learning.
they're eliminated, just like that.
Just like that. A green getaway scot-free.
That's right, but
let him go.
Oh, let's go
what
Aqua.
will happen in the next room, right? Aqua
They
has
understand
taken
it now.
control of this room with all the crates.
Bing, 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 bing. You low-key go for the floor ones first here.
Extremely uncontested here.
Not that it like ends up mattering that much.
I think there was another team encroaching. They just scared
But yeah, the floor ones there is definitely where you want to go first, because then you keep the head angle covered.
Seems to be fighting Lime.
Oh, oh, Lewis with the ace. Oh my god, disgusting. And he's just, he doesn't care.
Wow.
Oh, no audio?
Lime's still alive.
Oh, okay.
They're trying to get 5 up out of there. That's important. You don't want to leave a teammate behind. And grabbing those heaters back is so important because they're all
VTubers and MCC on Feinberg's team.
So the second you bring it back into
I would like to see more VTuber rep in MCC. I just think they're fun people. Like a lot of the VTubers are just really nice and really like they're really energetic. So I think it's just fun to team with them.
But you never know, someone's going to be around the corner. You don't have time to place it down.
You see Michaela just keeping an eye at the back, making sure that the line team
What up,
have
Diddy?
got a safe passage.
Doki and MCC would be really fun. I don't know if she'd like. Yeah, she'd like it, of course, because it's a good event. I don't know if she'd be somebody who would play more than like once or maybe twice.
Blue team coming in.
Oh, this is the round. I remember. Yeah, this is where blue just goes crazy. Okay, good, like, you know, good melting. Yeah, just fucking go crazy. Yep. Oh, Amy's down there. Oh, and then Gil. I think this is Gil, right? Gil just like jumps out. He's just doesn't give a fuck or something. It's like actual aura farm. Oh yeah, peek, of course. Yeah, peek again. Yeah, of course. Oh, it's a twal. Right.
Is blue team going to be able to get out of the room fast enough as well, though?
They should be able to, as long as they go straight to the exit.
Here we go.
Oh, the
jump the void.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they probably won't because of how MCC invites work. Yeah, but maybe in Rivals like NA or something.
Phil has just frozen 2 of the
Let's go, Phil.
Oh, and he got frozen from behind.
I don't think I don't think Rand would ever play MCC again. Rand just doesn't do Minecraft. Connor depends on if he gets gets put in, because we know he's like wanted to play.
But they're heated down first as well to make sure that they can get back up again. And here they go.
And now Lime is in the lead.
W change, or what? Not a change because it's been there, but yeah. When Doki played Block Wars, the first time, of course, she got invited. I think the other 2 times she signed up. I could be wrong though.
Yeah, it's kind of quirky. Nox crew, they think of everything.
They do.
They do indeed.
That's a big point bonus going to the Lime there.
All right, one more round, right?
You can see Lime is excited. Michaela locking in.
Yes, indeed. One more.
I wonder if she heard me say that. Proud of you, Michaela. Going back in.
Here we go.
MCC could get hella people if they wanted to. I just don't think they're like. I don't think that's one of their priorities to get like super huge streamers. They already have. They have a roster of a lot of cool people. I don't really think they like care to like innovate too much.
Points there on the side. Aqua are currently in the lead. Line just
W vision.
Massively, but Aqua got a lot of points still.
Okay, there will be people
from the first round, right?
First round,
and they survived. Yeah, they survived a lot. So we're watching Aqua here. They're already in the room with the crates, but of course they're not revealed for everyone just yet. So they have to hold corners and wait until the time opens up the crates.
Oh.
Pink
Oh.
out Lime. Is that all of them?
It definitely is not.
I can see. I don't know if the fourth has been taken.
Oh, that window there is scary.
Oh, this
it's Toby.
Using F5 to be able to
Let's go, Toby. Good shot. No audio though.
Oh,
Lime team just doesn't have any audio apparently. Interesting.
Fell down to the bottom floor.
But that heater might be just in the right place, played by Michaela there.
That's right. Pink is running away. They don't think this is worth it.
No.
They want to go for the coin crates.
Oh, because there's a third team coming in now.
That's right. Now they're getting
A Mouse and Scar team would be super interesting. I don't know how you would make that make sense.
Through this exit before it melts, but also deal with this other team.
Oh my god.
That's right. They're looking in front of them, behind them, to the left, to the right, up, down.
They know that Lime also just behind, but they get through.
Right, they counted that down. I don't know if you heard the
This seems like two entirely different like audiences.
They weren't able to get the coin crates.
What is that? Purple? Oh, guess we're on Aqua now. Aqua versus who? Lime? Toby hero mode. Oh wait, he got frozen. Never mind. Let's go, Lexi. Oh, Toby's just okay. Oh, goodbye, Lexi. Oh, okay. Yeah, just run. Yeah, of course.
Pink just keep coming across each other.
I think it ends up working out for them though.
That's
Could be wrong. Oh, there goes Lewis. Yeah, they just fucking beasted through that.
I feel like that's my constant feel of Meltdown. Just what is going on?
Okay. They've got the heater.
What? Is the heater going to stay up?
Oh, wait, Lime. What, Shadoon? Hero mode, surely. I actually think he survives a decent bit here.
Is Shadoon going to try and get their team, or are they going to go for the ace on their own?
They could. Ooh, they're just watching from behind. They're lurking. They're going for survival points here.
They could pull this out of the bag at the last moment. Just wait when no one realizes. Just pick them from behind.
Amy coming in clutch.
Ooh, Joel Smallish being. Scott just came from fucking up top. What the hell?
To take out Pink. But now Purple's moving forward. And they have this entrance to themselves. Seems like Lime's kind of waiting for them though.
And they can push through.
That wasn't a hit? Interesting. Oh, Joel's just immune. Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Okay, this is alive. Protecting their team as they warm up.
That's right.
Yeah, 5 ups up.
Alright, this is favorable for Lime here.
I don't have one yet. Sure, I don't know if anyone's gone for it.
Oh, Scott's also playing on windowed. Beautiful.
Scott is looking around. Oh, he's going for the crate. He's going for the coin crate.
He's getting ready.
This is the strategy at the end of the day. You want these points. Eliminations count for something, not as much as the crates in the center.
Oh my god, bro's playing on like actual 60 FOV. What the hell, bro?
Green is keeping their stance here in the center, top. Doing a bit of a fight.
I believe Purple just got eliminated as well.
We've got Green versus
Wait, did
Lime
we
right
shoot
now.
everyone there? What is going on here?
Right now, right?
Oh, there's Jimmy.
Green just trying to keep their team up alive. Everyone is in this final room now. It is chaotic.
Oh.
That's right. Yellow seems to be making some moves as
This guy's
well.
freaking out. He's like,
Everyone's fighting each other right now.
oh my god. We good though. We good. We good. Dodgebolt practice. Dodgebolt practice.
Is the only place that doesn't melt down, but it is the most dangerous part to stand in, right? Everyone can see you from every angle.
W shot. Oh, but Toby's better.
That was almost super clutch.
I think Lime.
Huge.
Wow.
Lime cooked.
W Lime team. You can just tell. Oh, dude, you can just tell that I was like tired as fuck, bro. Didn't even react to winning.
Came back. Round one, they didn't do too much. The second and the third round, they took that dub.
And I wonder, with that multiplier, is that going to push them into the lead?
It very well could. We're crunching the numbers in the background.
Yeah, we are. Somebody somewhere is going.
Yeah,
through
the
numbers
chess
and
was just
stacking
like
them up. So
too
we
much
can take a look
apparently.
at the standings with just 2 games left to play. Of course, we've got our grand finale at the end of it. Dodgebolt.
Dodgebolt. Top 2 teams.
The cam's just on Lexi, like, I mean, she is very emotive. I guess it makes sense, but like.
And still lose.
You could be in first place by a big margin.
Yep.
And still not get the crown on your head at the end of it.
Pretty sure that's what happened last year, no?
Yeah.
That's the last one. But look how colourful the hub is now.
Yup.
We're coloring the world.
I think parkour. Let's go for parkour.
Good shout.
There we go. We're hearing them strategize of what game next.
Lime does do a lot better if they aren't in chess, yeah. 100%. But
Color though. It's beautiful.
Beautiful.
the way I look at it is like, you play Twitch Rivals, you get money, so who cares? I don't give a fuck. Bro, I'd play all 3 of the rivals at TwitchCon, get last in all of them, and come home with like five grand. So I'm cool with that. Like, who gives a fuck?
Who's shocking? Who's shocked by that, right? But green, of course, kind of coloring in this bridge. I still see a little bit of gray in there. Come on, guys.
Yeah, lock in.
Keep coloring in a bit.
I don't think you can color everything, but yeah, lock in, guys.
There we go.
Remember, this all brings back the color in here as well. There's a correlation.
Oh yeah.
Because it's still a bit grey in here.
It's still a bit grey. I think we need a little bit more colour.
It's not quite grey.
Just unboxed the Doppler, by the way. Good job, Callum.
You know what we haven't done for a while, guys? We haven't had a nice chat with the crowd for a minute.
Okay.
Should we do a quick sound check?
Sure.
I haven't done a proper sound check. Rotterdam, right?
Right.
Listen up. You are by far the loudest crowd ever. You
Okay.
always are. I just want to do a quick sound check. See how loud it gets in here, all right? We're going to make some noise. 3, 2, 1, make some noise!
I don't think you can pick it up on the thingy here, but I think people in the stands up top were like stomping the floor. Oh, you can see it here. There are people like stomping the ground here, and it was like so loud, but it just doesn't pick up on the mic here. It was crazy.
Now,
yeah, Doppler knife is expensive. Okay, finally we can skip ahead a little bit. Sandwich Lord.
I don't need to say anything.
And
Oh
yeah, that's good enough.
I would.
Of course, we're in Sandwich Lord.
I've been tricked too many times. Now I know.
This game, low key, might have been peak for like results.
What a perfect example of sometimes a bit of the troll walls actually still come at you anyway.
So you have to stay focused. And I've noticed as well, the north, south, east, and west, they don't have colors.
They don't. They normally do.
So rather than calling out colors, they really have to.
God, I was talking to
which direction the walls are
Ant
coming
yesterday or last night. I'm so curious if/when we'll see another three-peat, whether it's in Hole in the Wall or in like Rocket Spleef.
Part of the map is starting
A Rocket Spleef three-peat would literally maybe be the most impressive thing somebody could do. Besides, like, of course, getting 36 kills or in a PvP game, but that's never happening realistically. Like a Rocket Spleef three-peat might be the most attainable but hardest thing to do in MCC probably.
If my teammates are speaking to me, I just hear. Blah, 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 blah.
There we go. They're trying to keep an eye on which wall is coming.
Yeah, I know some people have almost done it, but like a three-peat in Hole in the Wall has happened.
someone fell
Before?
there, though.
Rocket spleef?
The thing about hole in the wall is to practice it.
Rocket
you
spleef
think
though?
that you want to practice when it's at its
I don't
fastest,
know.
but I actually think it's harder when it's going slow because you want to
That's
time your
hard, for
jumps.
sure.
And if you're practicing only at the fastest speed, then you don't get it right when it's going slow.
I know Purple got close, but like he didn't do it, so.
Is that all of green out?
Nope.
I see 3.
Because it would say it in the chat.
Still sneaking through.
Oh, oh, oh! Walk in. There's all the green out. There goes most of lime as well.
That's right. These are some of the
Just Michaela left on lime, I think. Oh, there goes sandwich. Oh, pink was out 9th. Dang. Oh, there goes Michaela.
Getting trolled up, down, left, right.
Yeah, this was Red's game to take, really. Low key. Ooh. Who's left? Beck. And I assume what? Shadoon, Owen. Jeremy, probably one of them. And then it's Shadoon or Owen, maybe? It was Shadoon, so it's just Jeremy and Beck.
It's just Becky now.
Lock in.
Here we go.
You hear the crowd.
Not even close. And there goes Jeremy. No, Jeremy. But shout out Becky, of course. W Becky.
She just did that. She
Beck
just
wins these.
completed it.
By herself.
That is Becky's game.
Jeremy gets second there, though. Very good, very good.
Guys.
That's only one of the rounds.
I think she can hear them.
Oh, she can. She can.
She can. That was sick.
That was so impressive. I know
Pete's
anytime I make
fine
it near
team
the
would be
end,
so
I
disgusting.
get way too shaky, so for her to be able to stay
It'd be
locked
cool,
in
but it
like
would be
that was
so
impressive.
disgusting.
Amazing keeping that focus going, particularly when so many people were eliminated in one go. Oh,
This game mode is so much more rapid.
This is round 2 already, right? Okay, yeah, I was gonna say.
Faster and faster.
Those are the troll walls. Sometimes
Let's
they
go
go
back.
fast, sometimes they slow down.
Yeah, no, I know you mentioned
What's
it.
coming at you? This time it's
Only hold the wall. Real. Pete, Callum, Becky, Shelby, hold the wall team. What happened? Real shit. Hey, throw me on there. Look at the follow-up should have.
backwards C.
5-player team. Yes!
Right, I mean, we're starting over, right? Everyone's starting to gather their thoughts again, trying to lock back in for anyone who was eliminated early. We saw the green geckos going out
Or
early.
Pearl.
on
How?
one.
Was Hole in the Wall in NA Rivals last year? How would Pearl do without the ping? Because that is hard to adjust to.
I wonder if they're not really aware of that northeast southwest thing. That's playing a part.
Sculling.
Right, yeah.
Team call-outs are going to be really important here.
It is very important. But again, sometimes you're so locked in, you don't even hear your teammates.
You're just focus on the walls.
Let's go red. Let's go red.
Go on the side. Go on the side. It's totally open. Left side's totally
Working
open.
with the map is probably the hardest part.
Nice.
Because you
What up, Blanc?
you have to be really attentive to when the floor is starting to melt down and
Moments here where the wall just turned around and came back and caught someone out there.
This was the game for red team of all time.
to stay attentive.
Forgot 27th. Yeah, okay. So it depends. Thank you for the follow, Link. Appreciate it. What's it called? It just depends on if it's IRL or not, right? I guess.
Back to back.
Biased chatter. Oh my god.
These
Real.
are trolling today. And now one of the hardest jumps in my
Oh, clutch though, clutch, of course. Huge clutch. Freest clutch of all time, right, Shirley? Oh, there goes Jeremy though. Oh.
crazy clutch from Jeremy.
Come back.
2 of pink.
Good comms from Sandwich.
But little did they know.
Knowing that the next wall was
Scott out. Gil held on pretty well. Shooting 5 up out. Little did they know. This is where Sandwich dies. No, it's not. Oh my. That was a beautiful transition. I gotta go rewind, by the way. I was at TwitchCon, yeah. The transition from Sandwich jumping through, of course it's because they're doing the same wall, but that just was like seamless. I barely noticed that they swapped POV. This is like actually insane. Hold on. Run it back.
That's right.
And it just looks like it's the insane transition. Let's go, Shelby. Lock in. Huge. Huge. Isn't it just her versus Sandwich? It is! Oh my god. Shelby, my goat.
Just beat the Pink Parrots. Whoa. Wow.
Let's go, Shelby. Dude, I would love to team with Shelby in MCC. That'd be so fire.
They just want to get right back in there, right?
I
Be
heard
so fun.
Scott saying, girls get it done. That's what I like to
Facts.
hear. Absolutely.
Pink's on camera. I mean, of course.
She can hear the love.
Yes, she can.
Shelby is better than Sandwich confirmed, indeed. Just ignore the other 5 games.
It's not over just yet. One more round.
Or the other 2 rounds.
Wall to start off.
That tricked a few people.
Could wipe you clean out right off the bat.
Oh, Gucky, though.
Unfortunately, Gucky got caught.
Yeah, put me on the Golden Gals. I don't know how that would make any sense, but sure.
You don't want to get snuck up on like that by a wall.
Cigarette speeds through. There we go. Link staying focused.
Hell yeah.
Through. And I like to see them switch between F5 to make sure they're keeping track of all 3
See, this is a game where I 100% agree F5's the play. I can understand the first-person POVs. So Joel 4th and 3rd, not talked about enough. Bro is cooking.
So it's very, very important.
Yes.
Maybe. Oh, it could reverse.
Bro's cooking. Bro's cooking for sure.
And following the wall, that's a good strategy.
I just feel a little weird. I feel like it's scarier when you're in first person during this game, low-key, because the walls are just bigger. It's like, oh.
Slowly breaks.
Ooh, wall. And another wall right behind it, if the players can see that and react fast enough. Still moving around.
Everyone makes it through?
So it wasn't that hard of a challenge.
Beautiful.
Still got through. We've got a fast one coming in there.
Nice. Beautiful opportunity.
I think it's both sides.
Ooh, few people caught
Oh,
out.
no, Siren and Tina, no.
Knowing that it would come from the left or the right there.
And again, you'll see it following the wall. Just be ready for when it turns around.
Yeah.
There we go.
Shelby getting it done once again.
Walk in.
Oh, there we go. Calling out.
Includes paid promotion,
Tricky
of course.
wall, but now it could be coming from the west or the east. Ooh, there it is, yeah.
You got that?
Gotta be attentive.
Beautiful.
Being careful, jumping over the wall.
Oh, yeah. Not even worried at all. Yeah, easy. It comes back. Yeah. Easy. Right, yeah, yep. Nothing to worry about. Yep, beautiful. Yep. Nice. Simply outliving. Oh, Shelby lock in. No. Neo, quickly. Ah.
The map was not in their favor there.
Should have Neo'd. Unlucky. I'm just kidding. Oh. Wait, Scott survives that, no? I think so. Oh, there goes Blue. There goes the Dutch brethren. Unlucky. That's crazy. Of course. Of course. Why didn't she Neo? Dude, haven't 3 people in MCC history done a Neo, and it's Techno, Coldy, and me. Like, what?
I did it.
Holy moly.
Yeah, you can hear Joel actually got second in that game mode. So good job.
W.
For the standings.
I don't know, you tell me, Ian.
You tell me, Jojo.
I got nothing, man.
You tell me, Wade.
I mean,
Take the follow shoots.
Purple could be up there now.
That's the beauty of it, right?
This was Purple won this game, right? I think.
Left to play, and there is a player that's got a slight advantage here, right?
A little bit, but
tiny bit.
We saw a few players there doing really
well.
Yes. Scores.
That's true.
Oh, I don't know. I think we might see an upset.
Some people have been locked in and practicing.
You love to see the stickers.
So you don't know. Sandwich Lord is very good at parkour.
He is
But
indeed.
who knows? Someone else could take that crown today.
Hey, we only have 1 game and then Dodgebolt.
Becky did amazing today. I totally.
We gotta move quickly though, cause you know.
The color for a second there. Wow.
Hold on.
It's
Oh,
so beautiful.
Stan Bland.
All employees.
There we go. We're back.
Attention, all employees and guests. I've just checked the statistics, and I've noticed that efficiency is down another 1.3%.
Oh no. Anyways.
Sure, but it might be that some of you didn't listen when I said do not use the paint blasters. The event was running smooth as butter until this happened. I've said it once, and I'll say it again.
Whenever Blanc is done, or will continue. I feel like it will continue.
It will work on you. If you don't stop now,
I feel like it'd be kind of weird if they made such a big deal about lore and it only lasted for 2 events. I feel like it's gonna last a bit longer. Oh, only a short little intermission.
I don't think they're happy.
But the color comes back. There's red now. No bias. No bias. W. You love to see it.
The color is coming back.
Yes, indeed.
Almost.
Okay, we can skip.
Even the
This is fine.
jumps here are gonna feel terrifying.
That's right. But as you know,
I think the only thing, I guess that's notable to an extent, is Sandwich, I think, was like, Sandwich was taking very risky plays early on, and it didn't pay off, and people were like worried. Because in the audience we were like, oh no, green team's going so crazy, and pink team's not doing too hot. But now they clutch up, they clutch up.
Once their time is out, but they lose health.
I will say this game, I think I already said this somewhere. Either I said it in my event review or on stream with Ant yesterday. This game is good for Rivals, but please keep it exclusive to Rivals. In my opinion. It's very exciting, especially when you have an audience and when you specifically want to highlight certain POVs, etc. But I think it's kinda... One thing that's unfortunate with just elimination-based games in general, but especially with something like parkour, this applies to PB Voidbound as well, is just that some people have to spectate for more than half of the game, and that's kind of like, oh. Oh, noob.
The pressure, there we go, the pressure is getting to them.
I mean, I said his name.
For the regular Parkour Warrior, not gonna lie. I would agree. I like it more than regular Parkour Warrior, but I'm not the biggest fan of I'm not the biggest fan of regular Parkour Warrior anyways, so this is better than probably like more entertaining than regular Parkour Warrior, but I just think the format's just it's interesting, but it's not perfect. So I hope it's just exclusive for Rivals.
As we said, even though pink team, this is Sandwich Lord's game, everyone else doing so well.
So it kind of depends.
Green are doing very well right now as well.
I mean,
that's just unlucky. That's just really unlucky. Just the damage tick right there is so unlucky.
5 seconds.
Oh, hitting their shoulder just in the end there.
That's alright.
Running out of time.
They get brought forward at least. They can keep the rush going. Oh, and a few people missing the timing there.
The timing is hard.
The reason I don't really love parkour usually, or Parkour Warrior usually, is because they have the same obstacles. This one was good because, and I will say this should be mentioned, Noxtrude making exclusive like levels for just this is fantastic. I've been asking for this for so long. Like I'm so happy they actually did this.
Still 27 slots left.
Tiger getting second.
If Parkour Warrior like regularly can have exclusive levels as well, that would be fantastic too. That would make things a lot better. I just don't like that it's just essentially the island game copy-pasted in terms of like the levels. Pretty much the majority of the gameplay experience is just island, which I'm just like, I literally can. I've seen this so much, so I'm just like, oh. But I like this one. This one's cool.
That's right.
Like if I was playing, I would 100% prefer to play this over the like dojo regular version. 100%. I just think from like an organizer standpoint, I always try to think of like the lower end POV and like the lower end players and what they would like, and I'm like, you'd probably want to play the regular version a bit more because you get to actually play the full however many minutes, whereas here you get to play like half of it.
I noticed a lot of names getting eliminated there, but not many from the green or the lime team.
Did I just see an inventory jam from Sandwich Lord mid-run?
Yeah, of course.
Cheeky.
Of course.
Panky.
Yeah, the final loop was a little ridiculous, I agree.
Green staying consistent.
I feel like if you didn't have somebody like Sandwich, we might have just been there forever. I feel like that wouldn't have been that interesting to watch, maybe. But I mean, it'd be cool to see people like try.
Come in and complete leap 4 in first place. Hugo, Sneak, and CBK coming in to get the rest.
It had a timer. Yeah, I know it ran out. I'm just saying, like, it'd be kind of unfortunate to see like no finishes at all.
This game mode in particular, because someone's always getting those top 5 points.
Indeed. Lime also doing very well. And Cyan too. Points are very close after first place.
Main path island and then side paths unique. I think that's a really good idea. I really like that. I hope they do it, but I don't know if they will.
The ice rings.
Etoile, oh yeah, I forgot. Etoile told me he didn't know that there was still more parkour to go, so he was just like AFK, and then he was told, oh, we still have left like some room left. I was like, oh no, Etoile, brother.
Sandwich is focusing up. We hear that you're okay. Keep calm, Sandwich.
That's right, slow and steady.
And Hugo. Oh, Shadoon actually takes first, but Wichtiger and Hugo third and or second and third here though. Jeremy fifth. Beautiful.
Oh my god.
Staying calm and getting through Elite 5.
The nerves, they're starting to catch up to all the players.
If they lean harder into the safe portions of the game to just remove some of the levies, I think it'd be better for non-top ranks. What would that necessarily translate
They're a
to?
little bit disappointed in themselves. They should be proud.
We're hoping it'll get better. Oh, Orion's taken out there.
Besides like the custom items, what does Island offer that's different?
I didn't see that shift.
Purple chests?
Oh my god.
Oh, like the team chest, I see. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, armor for all team members, I guess. I mean, you have the crafting, which is a nice element. The only quote-unquote issue is that usually people Iron Man, which is like whatever. But it's also it makes it more interesting to an extent, I guess.
Sandwich getting first, and again, Tiger there in second as well. Green team storming ahead with their points.
Big.
I'm also seeing Orange doing pretty well with the top fives. I saw Curryway getting a first place earlier. Hannah just got top 5. So
Michaela getting caught out there.
Yeah, spectator came here is good. Let's go back. Last second. Ooh.
But they're still alive.
They're still alive. They're still in it. Owen staying focused. Owen on full hearts.
Wow.
Let me say, which I feel like is going to be really important. Maybe you're not getting top 5. But you're still getting the hearts, you're still going to keep going.
Ace Race is better. Loki, I don't really think I would have wanted to see Ace Race in this event. In my opinion, Ace Race is kind of the same situation some people have with Meltdown, where like the game is good, but it's just getting, like, it gets shown a little bit too much sometimes.
Maggie, stay focused. Following the stairs.
The only way that I would have like been excited for Ace Race is I think if they had like a new map. Maybe.
Only a few people left to come in, and that's it. Now it comes down to time.
Which I don't think they need a new map right now. So.
Right. Phil, Fulham, and Sneak out from that round.
3 people still in from Green Team though. That is gonna be big. Let's get taken out there.
A few more players,
nice.
but Green is still doing fantastic, leading the way with first place. Whoa, is that a 500-point lead?
Yes, indeed, it is.
That is very incredible.
Sandwich is staying focused.
Inventory gem. Inventory gem. Oh, not needed. Okay, you didn't need to do it there, but that's, you know, I understand. Commit to the bit. Here we go. He's gonna use it here, right? Surely. Yeah, here we go. Inventory gem. Do it again. Inventory gem. Do it. Oh, never mind. Do it again here. Inventory gem. And here again. Inventory gem. Yes. Yeah, he's just locked in. Here comes Grinda. Wichtiger. Huge. I think Hugo. Yeah, Hugo makes it. Joel makes it, and maybe one more. Let's go, Hugo. Joel completes it as well. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay, it's just this.
I think that's all of Orange out as well, with Hannah and Curryway going out.
All right, here we go.
Handful of players left in the final lead. Who is going to take it?
Oh, everyone just bonked their head in. Oh, dude, what are we cooking, brother? I'm just kidding.
Getting in the way.
Jeremy got 1 KO'd.
Oh. There's still potential to come back.
What, did he?
Staying focused.
That's interesting. Or did they say something about about like the HP getting completely removed if you just didn't finish the final one? I think it's something like that, right?
This is a hell of
a just
gets sought out.
That's a really hard one. Still
Real ones don't jam. I have never inventory jammed. I refuse. I refuse to inventory jam. This one was really hard for no reason. I did see a clip of Shelby being like, oh, I'm gonna try it, see how hard it is, and then she first tries it, and it's like, oh, okay.
Oh, jeez. No.
No,
this is so hard. I lose my marbles at this point. Absolutely not.
And this is where it really matters.
It's all good though.
Fighting for their team.
Once they make it past this obstacle, it's Jeej. It's Jeej.
Wow, this is really getting everyone right now.
Stay focused.
Oh, Beck's in spectator mode.
Some people think even the
Let's go, Becky.
are trying it right now. They're like, how do we do that?
She's trying though, that's why.
There we go, one done.
Yeah, this making it through testing is quite interesting.
Can I get the last jump?
Yep. And Sandwich like pretty much flawless is this? Not like actually, but like close enough. Look at this from Shriek.
This is just Neo Central. If you don't know what a Neo is, it's when you have to jump around a block to get to the next
He hits these.
flooring.
Yes. Why are we swapping away from Sandwich Lord? Why are we swapping away from Sandwich? Sandwich is literally blocking it. Okay, here we go. Why are we swapping away from the guy who's literally finishing? Good job. Big. Big. Big.
Let's go. The Pink Parrots and Sandwich Lord taking that to the end.
Huge. Alright, this is where shit got real.
He said he was the king of this.
And he indeed was.
The crowd absolutely loves that performance. Never down and out.
Dude, I low-key, it would have been really entertaining to see one of the green guys win that game, because everyone kind of expected Sandwich to like be the most likely person to do it, right? Imagine like because I think that also would have made Pink not make it to the finals. Not that I wanted to see Pink in the finals, by the way, before anyone, you know, gets me wrong. I just think that would have been like such an insane moment if like that happened. I would have been like, what the fuck? Victigar fucking finished and Sandwich Lord, like, you know, but this is a good result. This is what we love to see.
They could have snuck it in as well. But even though Sandwich Lord has got the champion here and got the first place, green team.
Yeah, I know he said I need a job, or he had like on his phone he had I need a job, which is great.
Right? So it also depends on how your team
That's a banger. It's fire.
So it doesn't just mean the Pink Parrots have won this. Green was still at the very top near the end there. So we just have to wait for those final standings.
Wait for those final scores. I have no idea who has made it to Dodgebolt.
I cannot wait to reveal.
Oh, you know?
No. I wish I knew. I wish I knew, but I cannot wait.
Yeah, Sandwich not winning would have been like sad, but
which of our two teams
because that instead it would have been what, Aqua, right, who would have finished, which would have been. The thing is, right, as much as Pink team was hyped up, etc., and of course now, or Cyan, oh okay, whatever, Cyan or Aqua. Oh, okay. Either way, I think Cyan or Aqua would have been like a super cool surprise appearance, but also Cyan making it against Green would have been, you know, iconic. But Pink making it is really cool too.
Our efficiency is down 3%. 3! This is an absolute nightmare. Clearly, you'd rather have your event be a colourful mess than an efficient team-building corporate exercise. If you had just let me do what I'm best at, without all this interference and this colorocracy, I would have brought a new age, a new vision to MCC.
Right.
But you can't see it. The greatness we could have achieved. You're blinded by color. Well, your loss, I suppose. Because the next time you need paper clips.
Are they saying blow him up? I did not catch that. Are they saying blow him up? Yeah.
Are they coming this way? Oh my. Are they coming this way?
Oh, fuck him up. No, nah, I feel like they would have said blow him up. Oh no. Anyways. Yeah, Stan Blaine is homophobic, guys. Why is Stan wearing blue if he wants to get rid of color? Good point. But here comes all the color back, right? And I think this is where the teams rip off the Blanc corps. Right? Yay! The lights return.
Color is back.
The color is back.
Yippee!
Color the world.
Breathe it in. Look.
Oh, you can see the players are standing up and tearing down.
Yes.
Behind them.
We've got the pinks back.
Blue team like ripped it off super clean. I don't think it'll be shown. Maybe it will be. Green team is so locked in. They're just like, bro, let me. Well, you're gonna be playing Dodgebolt, bro. Fuck this lore shit.
Wait until we see a wide shot when this is done of this beautiful, lit up, colourful arena. It's the way it should have been. So, I mean, look at this.
Oh, this is what it was meant to look like.
Yeah, I saw Stu in the audience. Yeah.
Sorry, Blanc.
Happy Pride.
No, don't say sorry to Blanc, brother.
Try different things. Happy Pride indeed.
I mean, they did invest. Hey,
Rotterdam.
they gave money, so.
Nice for the colour being back. We're back in business with.
We're back in business, and just in time for an amazing finale, hey?
I hope so.
Yes, sir.
I hope so.
Question is, who's it going to be?
I don't know. Who could
We
be?
know one thing for sure.
I low-key.
Yeah, I don't.
I wish MCC did the hiding game 8 scores thing, because as much as you still have like kind of a mystery of like who actually makes it, I think had you literally not like seen any of the scores throughout the last game, this would have like been such a more insane revelation. Because it would have been a situation of like, oh, Sandwich won the leap, but was it enough? We didn't like
What
that.
happened to Stan there? Did he
It's
get
still kind of a
pushed
thing, but it
away?
would have been like more of a thing, I guess, right?
Right, our live crowd, you watching at home, are you ready to find out who our finalists are?
Yes. I mean, I already know, but yes.
Can I do it right now? I'm just gonna do it. I'm not even sure if I'm allowed to. I'm just gonna do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's
Oh. Green. Yes.
The two teams.
Maybe I can see your, see your. Oh, yeah, only seeing your team score is actually a good one because you want to see the like SOT still, right?
commiserations to our other teams, but these two front runners, they deserve to be there.
They deserve it. They've been fighting for. Green team as a fantastic team have been working together. Pink team as well.
I want opinion, please. Can they make new Dodgebolt music?
The powerful duo of AZ
Maybe, Loki.
and Pangy.
Oh yeah.
Sandwich.
I know, but the Green Geckos have also been up on Dodgebolt last year. So how have they prepared this year to make sure they get the crown?
Indeed.
It's going to be interesting.
Let's go.
The team dynamics are
Pretty close. Loki, like 350. Not finishing, because 3x multiplier. Finishing probably was at least 100 points. Yeah, not finishing first would have totally been enough for Cyan to take second. Wow. Really, wow. Wow. Crazy.
absolutely beautiful.
Here are the standings. You can see how close second and
Okay.
third
Oh my.
really was.
They like stall for a little bit. Okay, oh, I skipped too far ahead.
Will eliminate an opponent.
Okay.
Right now.
Here we go.
Counters in Rotterdam. Let's do this in 5.
You missed something? What did I miss? What, the thingy announcement? The update? Who cares? Whatever.
Here we go.
You already know the update's happening.
Wow. This ultimately is the most intense part of an entire MCC.
I think Pangy dies here, right?
So it looks like
Yep.
the green team.
Noriax just knows how to kill Dutch people, and that's all he's good at. that's his main specialty in Dodgebolt. He's just so good at shooting the Dutch people. There goes Castcrafter.
It's 3-3 now. 3 people live on both sides.
Round 1 is always the most intense, right? It just comes down to taking the advantage
Okay.
from that arrow.
You see they are
Good shot. Yeah, this was kind of when it felt like it was already cooked, because Noriax, Wichtiger, Hugo are the experienced players for Dodgebolt here, and that's just like terrifying.
They know, and they've been planning this, and they've probably got a
Yeah, and then Amy Gucky like missed their shots. That's okay though. It just looked so. This just looked like such an uphill battle for Pink, and it fucking was. This was like genuinely maybe one of the biggest uphill battles ever for Dodgebolt. Like genuinely.
I completely believe in a 1v3.
Because we'll get into it when we see the other rounds as well. The lengths Pink had to go through to get to where they ended up being at was generational. Yeah, just move, dance, dance.
The unpredictable. Oh, we hear people reacting, but we're just gonna pretend. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, round one done. Clean as well from green team there.
But look at that. They're staying calm and collected.
For
They're
sure.
not letting it affect them. Stay focused. It's still anyone's game.
It's anyone's game. That's the beauty of all of MCC. And now Dodgebolt. Pink Parrots start with both of the arrows because they're in the disadvantage, right? So now, can they
Whiff,
take that advantage?
and they whiff again, because we know what happens. We know what happens in this round.
I think they missed both shots.
I think they get one or two here, right? Because it's Sandwich and Amy, I think, or something? I don't remember. No, that's the end. Yeah, Pangy's out. Then Sandwich gets... Sandwich shoots like one or two.
Both of the arrows right now.
Oh yeah, Sandwich is just like hoarding, but that's the optimal play here. Good shots. Vichley no reacts out is super important, by the way. Those two being out is the most important part here. Good shot from Hugo. Does Cascrapper hit one? No. Cascrafter might have been the most unfortunate player for Dodgeball here.
Are officially back for the green team. Can Sandwich Lord juke enough to not get shot here? Oh my gosh, getting so close.
The funneling was I mean, I don't know if they funneled to Cascrafter. By the way, pump fake, beautiful. Sandwich, insane. Like, going for that is so crazy. And then, that's fine, because he just does it again, right? Surely. He dodges one, and then he does it again, surely. Come on, Cascrafter, you can hit one guy. Come on, and then he's gonna fall for it again. Pump fake again. Easy. Yeah, funneling to Sandwich works fine. In that situation. Like, that makes sense. That's fine. Yeah, Sandwich aced, by the way. Round one. First round win, Pink got. Sandwich needed to ace to make that happen. Uphill battle of all time. Ace. Crazy.
Now the arrows should be split between both teams again. Green already got one.
Okay, Victor.
That's right. Will they be able
Does he land? I think he lands on Gucky or something right here.
They're holding it. They're kind of claiming the arrow in the center. They're waiting for whoever comes in first.
Because they take their time.
And taking their shots.
It's gonna be a lengthy one, but then he finally goes for it right here. Yeah. Bang! Cascrafter falls off the arena. Richliger out by Sandwich is a good one. So it's just Hugo Noriak's left. Pangy gives his first shot maybe of opportunity here. Oh, but he doesn't do it because he walks in the arena and then he does it again and then he does it again. And then he just shoots. It's fine though. It's okay. Hugo gets somebody here probably, I assume. No, he doesn't. Okay, wow, they both missed. Dang. Dang. Oh, quick fire from what? Sandwich? Panky? NT?
Not hitting it.
The arena is getting so small now.
Good shot. Good shot. Just down to Panky.
It's now a 1v2.
It is terrifying.
Our newest player to MCC.
Beat Dutch, so true, Link. Beat Dutch. NT, good shot.
has both the arrows. Can he juke enough?
Nice shot as well.
And Green get it.
This is where things got really scary. This is where things got really scary. Green up 2 rounds. Well, not up 2 rounds, but two versus 1 in Green's favor. And we're about to see how this round like goes. It's like insane.
2 quick shots, so they're gonna take their time.
I figure they're gonna take their time. They're gonna prepare for this. Psych them out a little bit.
All the time in the world.
It's also just such a scary like start, because this is like, this matters so much. So they miss 2, they lose their round advantage. So it's Noriax and who? Wichtiger probably? Yeah, that's the correct play here. This shows kind of, they're like the MVP players of this team.
Trying to crouch or stand still, you still kind of slide a little bit.
They're splitting the arrows between them.
Okay. Because I think, is it Pink? Yeah. Sandwich out first. Gucky out 2. So they lose what at this point is considered their best player for Dodgebolt, Sandwich Lord.
They missed out last
And the
time.
green team is still a full team.
Their chance of taking home the crowns.
So this is now like super terrifying.
Oh my gosh.
Angie tracking them. This is one.
I think the tracking there was the unfortunate part. I think you want to try to hold still as much as possible and kind of wait for them to land in your, like kind of what's happening here. Kind of wait. Good shot. This is where people were like, oh shit. Like I was like, oh, it's over. Genuinely, think of the follow. I thought it was over. I thought at this point, like I was like, oh no. But here we go. Because
Never been done before.
terrifying movements by the way here.
Even I can't predict.
Noriax first out, Richtlinger out. Top 2 players from green team are eliminated. Amy, whether it's by chance or just on purpose, got the like actual 2 scariest players out immediately. I was like, holy fuck. What the hell is going on? AB just killed like 2 UHC players who are like terrifying. Amy's like a little rabbit, and just faced a pack of 4 fucking wolves right now, and she somehow got 2 wolves to fucking fall over and die. Locked though, locked. Good shot. And it's incredible. Scott's here though, giving a hug. I don't know if it's on camera, but Scott tells Amy, sit down, you have another round to play. Literally starting right now, it's like, oh my god. And this is where people are like, what the fuck? Like, it doesn't really matter what happens in this round. People are like, what the fuck just happened? No matter what the results were after this, people are like, this is peak fucking whatever's going on. Panky out again though. That solidifies his Dodgebolt experience for this event. He didn't really get to do very much, unfortunately.
Pink have both arrows.
Wichtiger out. Huge. Second shot doesn't land, that's fine, but Wichtiger out's fucking huge. Insane big deal. Hanky shot 7 arrows and he landed like 1, right? Yeah, like he just didn't get to perform too much.
Taking their time, staying focused.
You think we're so pissed at Savage Lord for targeting him in his wide review? Bro, they can't say that much. Look at what they did last year to be frickin' Noriax.
They're just trying to tease them forward, try and take the first one and maybe get them in the crossfire.
Okay, it's a 3v3. Both teams lost. Well, okay, one Wichtiger out, Pangy out. Probably worse for green in this situation, as Wichtiger was like one of the main shot hitters.
Go on, take the arrow, take the bait.
It's, I don't know what brother was cooking, but like, oh, okay, he doesn't want to shoot. I understand. Hey, valid. That's okay. Hugo though goes for it. Dude, green team, what they kept doing is they kept jumping randomly. Good shot. 3v2 at this point. I want to say Amy hits and then Sandwich hits the other two, right? Or something? Yeah. Sandwich missed. But Amy hits Hugo. That's big. So as much as Noriax is still alive, Castcrafter hasn't been able to do too much so far. So that's huge. Big round. Big round. Amy out though. The suspected goat out. It's just Castcrafter trying to shoot. He got pump faked again. It's just like, what do you do? What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? Bro was almost AFK. Still got shot. Castcrafter dies as well, and it's over. And it's fucking over. Dude, it was so cinema. Cinema. Fucking crazy. What the fuck, bro? It's like... And this kind of proves that this event's going to go down in MCC history as one of the best. Like, that Dodgebolt was probably top 5 ever. Right? Like, undebatably, that's got to be top 5 ever Dodgebolt. Like, guaranteed top 5 ever Dodgebolt. Top 1 maybe. I don't know. I mean, I don't remember many of the MCCs, so I don't want to just say, oh, it's the best for sure, because I probably forget one of the older ones. But this is top 5 for sure. There's no way there's 5 others that are better.
So close. You can see they're not feeling fantastic, but they did amazing.
Yes, it's happening.
So overall as an event, this is, I mean, the lore and everything, it's just fantastic. Fantastic
Go
event.
and get on stage and claim your crowns.
Yeah, the German team though. Wait, did they? I looked away at from the screen. Let's see the reaction. Hold on.
I will say commiserations to the green team. They did fantastic. They were so close.
Let's see.
We're giving out ace for the green team here because they did so well.
Hey, I get it, bro.
So close.
I get it, bro.
You can see they're not feeling
I get it, bro.
fantastic, but they did amazing.
Yes, it's
No more German teams, Dutch team. Yes! Oh my god. Yeah, I did this to them last year. Hey, after the con, I walked. Lichtiger walked up to me. Hugo was there. I was like, "Hey man, good job guys. You tried your best. It is what it is. Maybe next year." They're like, "Yeah man, so bad, but whatever. It is what it is."
And luckily, Veracity is standing by to do just that.
I had to suck having the whole arena, including the other players, cheering for Pink. I mean, that's what happened last year too. I think that's just what's happening. What's gonna happen with a primarily like English-based audience, right? Or like an audience mostly full of people that are aware of the English audience. And also, Grain was like the known OP team, so like.
What is the secret behind your success?
When you jump, open your inventory. Do it. Do it.
Yes.
I'm gonna shuffle down the line. Which has been your favorite mini game throughout Twitch Rivals here at TwitchCon?
Oh, I actually really enjoyed Rocket Spleef. It's actually the second or third time I played.
No bias. No bias, of course. He won one of the rounds. No bias.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm speechless.
In the final moments, in the final round, being in the grand finals itself, was there a moment in which you might have maybe had a little bit of doubt here in Sandwich? Or
Oh, don't say that.
I believe Sandwich from the start.
Of
I knew
course.
he was gonna be our leader, and he did so well.
Even the Frenchman was rooting for Pink. I mean, that's because Amy is familiar with like a claw, right? So like that helps. Yeah, just cheer for. Also, somebody pointed out, why did we not talk to Amy? Yeah, Jovin's already talking about it here too.
Time and time again, round after round.
Why are we not talking about Amy here, brother?
I don't know how I've managed to get carried for a second time in a Rivals. Back-to-back win! Back-to-back win! Back-to-back win!
The Spanish team was rooting for the German team last year. Well, that's because I think Coldy was mostly familiar with the what's it called? More familiar with the UT players. Yes. It was nice to meet you too. Wasn't the long ribbon train on your badge? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Nice to meet you, of course. I love meeting people. It's awesome. Yes, Gucky is the only person with 2 crowds. Let's see them get crowned. And that'll be it.
Keep the applause going. Come on, man. These are your champions.
They got the Blanc corp efficiency certificate. Oh shit.
For your MCC champions at TwitchCon 25.
Yes, this VOD will be on the Mogul Mill channel, yes. Either tomorrow or Friday. Because I'm gonna have to process it at some point. And YouTube loves taking their time, so. But it'll be on there at some point. Let's go! Yeah, this is super deserved. I'm glad Sandwich got us a chance at, you know, another MCC and won, because I feel like last year the 2 main people were looking at for like hopefully getting a win were me and Sandwich, because we were like the MCC community reps technically, right, to an extent. I obviously got mine last year and then this year it was more Sandwich's event to take, and I'm just glad he got it. So, oh yeah.